Well, welcome back to the Taste Buds podcast. As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly.
Ben, aka Sauce.
And Kenneth, also known as Infinite K.
We got a great episode, as always, coming at you guys today. The first week of football is almost in the books. It is Monday evening before Bears and Vikings kick off, but we're going to get this episode out probably tomorrow, so that game will be done, but that doesn't matter. We have a new segment at the end, which I think you guys will enjoy. But before we get into all that, how are you guys doing on this beautiful Monday?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to have you back as the guy leading the charge here on this podcast. We missed you last
Yeah,
pod. I know you took a back seat to us, but we can't do it like you.
yeah,
But
No, I know, and I think I was feeling sick that day. That's probably what was happening. But we're
yeah, I
back.
yeah, yeah.
I want to preface this by saying sorry to all of our Bears and Vikings fans for doing recording this pod before the game,
And
but
then having to wait an entire week to hear
and
us
but the
talk
game's probably
about
gonna be on
them.
the back burner because we're gonna have a whole other week
Yeah.
of football to
It's
talk about.
fine. It's
But
fine.
and
Or we just
yeah, I'm doing good.
do a double
Like
pod.
We
Andrew said, we have a new segment, and Kenneth, that segment is about the snake draft we did at like
Woo!
1:10 p.m. Yeah, but also Kenneth, I
okay.
do have
Well,
something to tell you.
okay.
I want to get your live reaction. Uh, so Andrew, for the viewers at home, he placed $100 on
Oh
Cam Ward
God,
anytime touchdown scorer. $100 and win $650. And
oh
Ken,
7.
Well, it's
yeah,
650.
650
Yeah.
without his money
Yeah.
back.
You're right. You're right.
And Kenneth, Andrew thought anytime touchdown score included passing touchdowns.
That's what
Ooh.
any time means. That's why I thought those odds were so freaking good. I was like, he's the quarterback. What if he just gets one touchdown throw or run or anything?
Yeah,
So
no.
I put one. But you understand where my mindset was at, though? Because I feel
That's
like those odds are crazy.
that was my mindset at the beginning of gambling.
Yeah.
I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, oh, but
That's
then
what any time means any time, right?
yeah,
Come
it
on.
sounds like it, but it is
But
it.
it does sound like
Yeah, $100 is $100. It's okay.
that's
And
fine.
so, yeah, what's funny is he didn't even throw a passing touchdown. So Andrew thought he
Shut up.
just lost it, like through and through. But also, like I was
I
telling
did.
Andrew, it's a good thing he didn't throw a touchdown pass because probably would have
I would have
jumped for
got my
joy.
hopes
And
up.
then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, then like,
Right.
why contact customer support?
Guys, why is you're keeping my money from me? No, but that's not what happened. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But
How are you doing, Kenneth?
I'm doing good. I'm actually doing pretty great today. I worked this morning. On the way home from work, I got Chick-fil-A obviously cuz I get free Chick-fil-A because I'm so famous here. Um but not just being humble, guys. But I saw this chair on the curb and I was like, fuck yes, I'll take this chair. It's a nice ass chair. I'm sitting in it right now, really comfortable than what I had originally. My at least I have an armrest now. So, if you didn't know, y'all probably don't know, but um my old chair, the right armrest like broke, so it wouldn't really it wasn't really resting. It was kind of just like there. So I didn't have a right armrest for like a few months, and then some neighbor is moving, and I see this nice ass office chair. I need to look at the brand. Hold on. WeWork is the brand. I'm gonna look it up while I'm talking about it, but it's a nice office chair. Uh, WeWork brand, and they go for about a good amount of money. And like they're really nice. It's a really nice chair. I'm honestly glad I got it, and I found it because office chairs are not like cheap at all. I think the one I'm sitting in right now is 150 right now. So I'm glad I found it because I think I looked it up and found the exact one I'm sitting in or something very similar. But yeah, it's 150 is the retail price for this chair. So free chair. So much better, so much comfortable. I can lean back in it and it basically lay in it like a bed. But it's really nice. I like it. And then yeah, I started playing Hollow Knight. Not Silk Song. I'm playing Hollow Knight first because I've been told to do that, and I'm
Hold on.
doing that. But yeah,
I'm replaying Hollow Knight before I play Silk Song.
what's that?
I'm replaying Hollow Knight right now before I beat Silk Song.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's
So,
what Mr. Ferg is doing.
the Fergie.
Mr. Ferg.
Ben, did you say how you're doing yet?
Yeah.
Andrew, how are you
Okay.
doing today?
Good. I mean, football's done. When's the last time that we potted? What day was that?
It's Thursday? No,
Day before
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Was it
It was
before the
Wednesday.
Eagles game?
It was
Yes.
Wednesday night. Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
we
okay.
did our ballot.
Wednesday
we're
night,
done.
and then I uploaded it at midnight. Or we
Sure.
we uploaded it at midnight, but I did. I uploaded it.
You
I
can,
think
you can claim that.
yeah,
You do admin.
I do. I don't really edit.
You can
I
claim that.
just kind of like upload
Yes,
and
yes,
stuff.
yes. But still.
All right. Well,
I'm doing great. The first weekend of football was obviously fantastic. I was sick all weekend.
Ooh.
I missed a poker night, but it
yeah, which we
was.
will talk about.
Oh yeah, it was okay though. But I want to get into that football, folks.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
think the way we're gonna roll is start from the Thursday
Yeah,
night
chronological.
game, then go Friday, and then 1
Yeah,
p.m.
yeah.
slate.
That's what I was thinking.
We won't spend too long on a single game if there's not much to talk about. But to kick off the year, we did have Eagles versus Cowboys, and this game was a lot closer than I anticipated. I think we have to talk about the before the first offensive play of the game, something transpired. Mr. Eagles fan, do you want to take us through what happened?
Jalen Carter protected his honor as a man.
Exactly.
But I'm sure you guys have seen both angles. But Jalen Carter did spit on Dak Prescott after Dak spit in his direction and taunted him. I saw a video. Obviously, I saw a bunch of videos of Eagles fans talking about it, but I saw a video of somebody in Philly saying, "If you guys don't think what Jalen Carter did was right or like kind of justified, then go outside, go walk on the sidewalk, go spit at someone's feet, and then smile at them. Go see what happens." I don't know. I think he was. Jalen Carter's still dummy dumb. You can't take yourself out of a game, but
He should not have
he's
been
lucky we
ejected, though.
won. He should. You have to be ejected for that. You cannot spit on somebody.
It
That
was
is
his jersey, though.
Yeah.
He was gonna get wet anyways.
It went. That was a snot spit. That was some nasty
The
shit.
loogie.
And he hucked a loogie down. That went down his jersey. But we still won. It was rocky. The run game never got going. Our offensive line lost Dickerson after like the first quarter, and guys like Steen and Mulata weren't fully locked in. AJ Brown obviously didn't get a target till the end of the fourth quarter. The number one wide receiver today was Goddard for the Eagles, but Jalen used his legs really well. But if I'm thinking of like the problems, our second quarterback, Adoree Jackson, he sucks. These are the stuff we need to address. We need to address Adoree Jackson, and we need to address the offensive play calling. Because Vic Fangio is going to figure out what he needs to do and the skill of his guys. But we will see what this new offensive coordinator can do to scheme up more creative runs and especially more creative ways to at least get A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith the ball more. Other than that, the Cowboys played pretty well. I predicted that their offense was going to be very good, and it was. CD had a great game, minus some awful drops in the fourth quarter, which could have possibly propelled the Cowboys into winning the first game of the season, but they didn't. Dak played very well. Their run game played very well. Their offensive line helped the run game a lot. Their defense was able to get pressure and also stop the run pretty well. Kenny Clark was very good at getting in the backfield and stopping Saquon. But overall, it's fine. It's week 1. I'm not overreacting. We have a lot to improve on. But sorry, it took a little while. It is my Eagles, and I need to get all my thoughts out. I'm not freaking out yet. I'm fine. I'm not. It's fine. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
We did have a thunder delay.
Oh my God, we had 3.
We had a few,
Like an hour.
yeah.
We had 3 in the first week. Are there new restrictions on that or rules?
I have no idea.
Or I don't remember games being delayed. There were 3 this week. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't remember 1 from last year. So I don't know. Ben, do you know if there's new rules, or has this always been a thing?
I think it's just getting to
Unlucky.
start of fall. I think there was a hurricane that came through. I think
There was, yeah. There's a huge storm rolling across.
What was the third game? I know Jags and Eagles. What was the third one?
Which one? Which one was the third? Kenneth, do you remember?
Wasn't it? Which one
was it? Was it Houston Rams, but they didn't actually get delayed.
I mean, they were in the dome.
And SoFi?
Well, maybe, I don't know. It was a 4 o'clock game. What?
Huh. Was it the Broncos game?
No, I don't think.
It was. No, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was. They didn't actually get delayed, but the announcer said they thought they were going to get delayed. So it was during halftime where they thought that it might have been they might have had to, because the Broncos fans were told to leave the stadium, and I remember seeing them file out, but there was no actual.
Both of them were on the East Coast, so
yeah,
it's probably the same storm that made it. But then if that's the case, then I don't know.
That is, I remember that is
a coincidence. But yeah, I guess that's it for the Eagles game.
Do you guys have anything? I don't have anything.
AJ Brown, should we touch on that?
I said he's fine.
Is that nothing?
It's nothing. He's so good. I don't care. I think a lot of it is Jalen not being super processing and looking his way. He was looking for more underneath stuff, just trying to not make mistakes, which he didn't. Massive mistakes. And also, I think it's the new offensive coordinator, because Kellen Moore was very good about basically scheming guys open. I saw a lot of breakdowns of, there were some times when every single route would be a curl route, or every single route would be a deep route, which obviously in Madden is cool, but that's not especially attacking their zone, which they were playing. It just wasn't working. So I say give the coordinator a little while longer. There's so much talent on this team, but we'll see if they can scheme everybody open better. Yep.
Heard.
Okay.
All right.
Game 2, Friday night, divisional. In Brazil. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers win this one. Guys, what are your thoughts on the Chargers finally taking it down their big brother, which have just been beating up on them for years?
Real quick, can I ask a little trivia question? Who is the only NFL player in NFL history to be 2-0 in Brazil?
Is it Rick Lovato?
That is correct.
Oh my God! I was thinking how many teams have played in Brazil? It's only 2.
2-0.
Right? I mean,
in Brazil.
That is newsworthy. Thank you, Ben.
Shout out Rick Lovato. Shout out Rick Lovato.
Something about those Brazilian beans make Rick Lovato the best long snapper in history.
ODU legend. It's crazy he got drafted, right? How does a team determine who's a good long snapper, especially from not a big team? It's fucking ODU. How did we end up with Rick Lovato? Was he a walk-on? Do you know the Rick Lovato lore?
I do not.
We won't go into it on the pod, but I am interested in that. Leave in comments if you guys know. Keep rolling. Oh yeah, do you guys have any thoughts on this game?
Anna?
Justin Herbert cracked Madison Beer.
Yes,
and then became an absolute demon. And the Chiefs suck. I'm 1-0 on hate watching the Chiefs this year. And Mahomes looked ass and good at the same time.
Yeah, can't even say that. Mahomes and Justin Herbert were very, very good. Travis Kelce took out Xavier Worthy. That's crazy.
Oh
But
yeah.
I think it really comes down to the Chiefs' defense not being as good as people thought they were. They've had one of the best defenses for a couple years now. And so Mahomes hasn't had to do this crazy stuff. He's been able to kind of just game manage, but it seems like they're going to have a tonal shift again, and they're going to need Rasheed and Xavier to get back fast because I think they're going to kind of transition into having one of those more popping offenses because Mahomes, he made some those plays like are insane. I don't even people like mention Will Levis was trying those plays, but was just constantly turning the ball over. Mahomes makes those plays a lot, and it actually works. When he's falling to his side and he just flips the ball up, that's like I was telling my little brother that most quarterbacks don't even have are usually they aren't bold enough to try that. I think there's only 4 or 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now that could even like think of attempting that pass.
Yeah, like
And
Will Levis.
well, maybe. Well, he doesn't play anymore. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Chargers looked good. They're very well coached. Their defense was solid. But I think both of these teams, especially the Chiefs, they can get a little better. We'll see how their defense works out, but they're going to need everybody healthy. And as for the Chargers, I mean, Justin Herbert stays good. I've kept him in my top 5 at 5 consistently. He had 3 picks last year, and then, I mean, he threw 4 in the one playoff game. People freak out about playoff sample size too much. There's only one game. Like, it just couldn't be that guy's day. Same with Dak. I still think both Jay Herbo and him are still good, amazing top 10 quarterbacks. And Chargers get a huge win to start the season off.
Yep.
Ben?
Yeah, I think Worthy is hoping to come back with a brace on. We don't
Because
know how
it's just
long it's gonna
dislocated,
be
right?
for.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called it too.
There you go.
I'm locked in.
NFMD. Okay.
Yep.
You guys got any other thoughts?
No, I think that's it. Like you said, Mahomes was really super good.
They were both
Can
really good.
sometimes be annoying with getting on Mahomes
That's
for
fine.
having like a single bad throw.
Hmm?
Like you were like Mahomes is a bum when he like overthrew a guy, and then Herbert did the same thing. So I was like Herbert with the yikes emoji, and you're like, it happens.
It's fine.
It's just kind of
He
it's just
doesn't.
kind of annoying when you.
There's no thoughts into going hating Mahomes. It is just a primal
Boo-hoo.
feeling he has.
Yeah. Boo-hoo. Cry about it. Mahomes sucks. I hate him. And yeah.
He's too good. This
Yeah.
happens with every great player. If you get too good, the hate floods in.
Yeah.
But let's go. Let's start with the afternoon games. Giants Commanders. Let's start off simple. Commanders win 21-6. Do you guys have any thoughts?
Giants should get rid of Russ.
Yeah, Russ was bad. I know their offensive line sucks, but he was missing wide open guys a lot. He was just throwing the ball away. Jackson Dart would have made those easy throws better than him, and I don't even think Jackson Dart's some like amazing prospect. But Russ looked really bad.
Yeah.
Ben, did you watch? Were you locked in this game?
Yeah, I was. And I wrote down in our notes the big 4 quarterbacks that were pretty ass week 1, and Russ is the first guy that we're getting to. He was not
bad.
good, but I want to turn the attention to the Commanders' running back room. Of course, Bill was listed as running back 4, but he had the most carries with 10.
That's
I
because
think
Chris
Eckler
Rodriguez was out. Healthy
He was
scratch.
a
So I
healthy
think-
scratch, yeah. So that has nothing to do with it.
And Eckler's usually the receiving back for them.
So are you
I
saying
think
you
it's going to
knew
be a
that?
split backfield.
Were you
Sorry?
saying you're not surprised Bill had the most attempts,
No,
Kenneth?
I'm not super surprised
Or
because Eckler is old, obviously, and they didn't really use him to begin with when they had B Rob. They used him in the receiving game a lot. I know that for a fact. But that's, I mean, he's more of that receiving back and stuff. But yeah,
yeah, it looks like Bill
Yeah.
is going to be the running back that
Yeah.
takes the bulk of the rushes in Washington this year.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, if you drafted Bill, it's probably still too high where he was going, especially right before the season started. But at least you have a guy who can get most of the carries. And Scattaboo didn't look particularly good. Neither did Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah,
Tyrone,
their run game was awful.
Tyrone seems to be the workhorse, at least going forward
Yeah.
right now. But does anybody have any thoughts on Jaden?
I mean, he ran the ball a lot. I know that. I took his over yesterday on rushing yards, and he cashed.
He missed a
and-
couple deep throws, but I think it was just kind of mid, nothing crazy. Debo, they were really able to they were able to scheme him up just like how they wanted to. They
Yeah.
used him in the run game. They used him as a receiver. Debo is going to be that Swiss Army knife that he was on San Fran. And Terry was open for, like I said, he was wide open for like a deep ball that would have been a
I remember
huge touchdown. And Jaden just missed on him. But I think that they're, especially if they can figure out the perfect balance of running and throwing the ball, I think this offense is going to be really good because Jaden's great, Debo's going to be good, Terry's great, and we'll see we'll see how this running room does at the I can't wait to see it halfway through the season to see if Bill is really that guy because
Yeah.
everybody in fantasy obviously loved him.
I mean, he
Yeah,
had 8.2 yards per carry, 82 yards on 10 attempts with one touchdown and a long of 42. So a bulk of that was on that half of it was basically on that long rush.
I mean, still, that's 4 yards per carry,
Yeah.
which is still really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely like to take off. If like somebody like ETN had a 60-yard rush, I'm gonna take that away and then subtract one rush. See what.
Are we going to take away Bijan's 50-yard screen?
I mean, it was receiving
I mean,
yards.
yeah, I was telling Andrew, I was like, our offense looks bad. We've done nothing, and he was like, Bijan. I was like, you can't rely on a 50-yard screen pass to go to the house every drive.
Yeah.
I do think that it wasn't great, but I think
Wow.
their run game will be better going forward. You said wow?
Yeah.
Their running game was pretty awful.
No, it was really bad. Vita Vea was cooking, and I feel like it could be better. A lot of people are freaking out about it. I'm not freaking out.
Yeah.
I guess, are we transitioning to the Falcons game now?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Wasn't that a 4 o'clock, or was that?
Here's a one.
Okay, sure. Falcons, unfortunately,
Hey.
lose. What?
Let me talk.
Oh, you want to do it? You do it. I was just going to
So
say
the Falcons unfortunately lost 23 to 20.
Yeah.
We started off with a bang with a 50-yard screen pass to Bijan for a touchdown. I was sleeping during this. And then we looked pretty bad. Baker looked pretty bad to start off. Their whole offense did. They had 2 3-and-outs. The Bucks did. Our defense was actually really good. We had like the 3rd highest pressure rate of all the week 1 teams, which is great. We dropped, I think, 4 interceptions.
Yeah, Baker.
Yeah, when you're playing against Baker, you're gonna have some opportunities for some picks, but unfortunately, we
can't drop
all
them.
of them.
You cannot drop them.
Our offense finally put together there in the second half. Penix, of course, went hero mode with his rushing first down and then the rushing touchdown on 4th and goal. After Drake London maybe caught the ball. We never saw an angle of it hitting the ground,
We did
which is we did.
on the touchdown.
There's a new angle. Yeah.
He definitely dropped that. That ball hit the ground. Wait,
Oh, I haven't seen the angle.
on the
Are you,
touchdown that wasn't called.
Yeah, the one he hurt his shoulder on.
did you see an angle that would have been in the back of the end zone?
I'm not. I think I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Because no, it was end of the game. They called it a drop on the field, and every single angle was from behind the catching point. So all you could see was Drake's back and kind of the ball fumbling, but you were never able to fully see when the ball hit the ground or if it hit the ground fully. You just kind of saw it like in motion, and both defender and Drake fell, but you weren't able to get like.
I'm thinking of the.
Right.
I was thinking of the one. The other one. I'm seeing what
Yeah,
you're
because
talking
Drake
about.
ran like the same route twice in a row.
I mean, my guess.
We're talking about the one that was reviewed.
I mean, my guess on that is that his arm came under and the ball like creeped through and hit just like laid on the ground.
They reviewed it for about 5 minutes. They called it incomplete on the field, and he stood up with the ball in his hand, but there just wasn't enough evidence to confirm it. I think the call was just upheld.
If they called a touchdown, it would have stood.
Exactly, and vice versa. But speaking on the positives, Igbuka looked really good for the Bucks. Their defense was able to bottle up the run. Baker wasn't great, but he was good in the clutch, which, yeah, he's a big game player. I think the offense for them is going to be good. When Godwin gets back, they're going to have 3 great wide receivers to go to. And as for the flip side, for the Falcons, Penix didn't look bad. He really calmed down and was able to lock in the second half. Drake should be better if he's healthy. He should be able to come down with some of those touchdowns. As for Bijan and Eckler, I would say I'm a little worried about your. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little worried about your red zone play calling. I didn't love a lot of it.
Our play caller was pretty bad, which he really doesn't have any excuse. He's a second-year play caller. He had the whole offseason with Penix and company. And he's from the McVay tree. He was the Rams quarterback coach before he was signed to be our offensive coordinator last season. So
again, it's only one game, but yeah, that was a problem. There's a lot of weird calls that just felt needless, like risky.
Ben Kirk said is we were in pistol for basically all of our running plays, which he said was the reason why our running game was so bad.
I think, like I said, I'm not worried. I think your running game could be better. I still think you guys you're still on the better half of offensive lines. Like if you're breaking,
I mean, the running game for both teams were bad
in
this game,
and I think again, to put this in context with every team that we talk about today, it's week 1.
I know,
not just to you, just to this was to the what's it called?
To everybody.
This is to the viewers.
Yeah.
This is to the viewers. Yeah, like everything can be improved upon. All these things we're able to get more context on later, but we're just kind of going off what we saw. I'm not freaking out on any team yet. Personally,
I'm thinking.
It's only week 1.
I am.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it then.
We'll get to it.
I am too. Just thought of some team I might be freaking out.
I think we have one team that's guaranteed.
Y'all guys want to go to that team?
Let's go. Let's go.
I still do want to talk about.
Yep. You
got Ben?
Talk about them.
I was just saying with Algier. I know Andrew was talking about how Bijan Algier had just about the same amount of rushes, and Algier is top 3 running back 2 in the league, and he's at power back, and he deserves a lot of carries. And luckily, I didn't get Bijan in any league except Family League, so I'm not worried about touches. I'd rather us have the best running back out there for the situation, and Bijan get all the touches. So, but
I still think Bijan is going to be top 3, top 5 running back, and potential top 1 if it's fine. I'm not freaking out about it.
So for Drake London, he had an AC sprain. He is day to day. Hopefully, he can come back. We have Sunday Night Football against the Vikings next week, so we could really use him back. Of course, we're down Darnell Mooney this game.
Who do you play week 3?
The Panthers in Carolina.
Okay, so you're not starting 0-3. There's no way.
Yeah, then after that, we play the Bills, come to Atlanta, then we play the Commanders and the 49ers.
You actually really want this. You want the Vikings.
Yeah, we could start 1-5, but then our schedule gets a lot easier after that.
I think you can. I think Commanders are also very beatable.
Yeah,
but yeah, you want the Commanders and the Vikings because, well, San Fran is beatable too, but San Fran, I don't know, they're
Kyle
scary.
Pitts look pretty good. He's
Kyle
on
Pitts
pace for a 1,000-yard season.
Kyle Pitts after Drake London got out had like 2 or 3 receptions.
Yeah,
but I think they can just incorporate. It could get so much better. Yeah. Do you guys have any other thoughts on Bucks Falcons?
No.
It does suck that it came down to Young Hoku.
Oh yeah, we're having a kicking competition tomorrow.
Yeah,
our head coach said. I didn't think you should be on the roster such a year. We have a guy from Germany through the international players thing who looks pretty freaking good. That I thought we could have had beat our kicker, but that against it. At least we're not the 49ers and Jake Moody.
Hey, at least you're getting this figured out the very first week of the season, Ben.
Yeah.
You always have to, again, and then also, what's it called? I forgot what I was going to say. Crap. Oh, I was going to say it kind of sucks that you do lose because of Young Hoku, and this could possibly be like a tiebreaker in the division type shit.
Yeah.
It sucks that it's a divisional game week 1. We don't have everything figured out, especially against the Bucks.
Yes.
And at home. But do not fret. The season is still in front of everybody.
Yep.
But you want to keep on moving to that?
I was just going to last week talk about Baker being annoying. He sold that roughing the passer on the final drive. And I saw another play where he got sacked. He got up. He got into the ref's face, throwing his arms up like that should have been roughing the passer. Of course, he's just trying to get flagged, and it's good for his team, but when you're playing against him, it's so annoying.
Kenneth, what do you think about that? Because you're a Baker guy.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean,
what do you think if Patrick Mahomes did that?
If Patrick Mahomes did that, I would. I don't know. Probably
you would not like that.
I would hate him for it, but like I mean,
I was just wondering.
But like I respect it. You just gotta do what you gotta do to get.
No, that's not what you're gonna say.
I mean,
if you did that, you're not like, well, heads up play by Mahomes there.
I'm not gonna say heads up play at all. I'm not gonna say heads up play to anybody for it. I mean, I hate when people sell stuff like that, but like you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I mean, if it goes your way, it goes your way. If it doesn't,
Brady did it all the time. It's fine. All the good quarterbacks do it. It's fine.
Everybody does it, so I'm not gonna really complain. It's just the way the game goes, and you just gotta deal with it. You know,
it's annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Dolphins, Colts.
Woo!
Is this the team that we were mentioning when we were freaking out about?
Not the Colts, but the Dolphins. Yeah.
Yes, not the Colts, of course.
The Colts
win 33-8. They control the game from the very first snap. Tua played his worst game I've ever seen him play. He was inaccurate, not reading the field, not good with pressure, not good in any scenario. He was just awful.
Zach Wilson.
As for the receivers, what's up?
Zach Wilson did come into play.
Yeah, like they fucking Tua sucked. Their offensive line sucked. Their defense sucked. Hill hasn't had a 30-yard catch since like almost 2 years ago. Waddle is Waddle. HN got lucky and scored a touchdown at the end. But
Yeah.
before we get to the Colts, do you guys have any other thoughts on the Dolphins? Because I think if I'm a Dolphins fan, I I don't know. This year's already a wash. Like I don't know how you can possibly root for a Mike McDaniel Tua led team. Like again, it's
Yeah.
awful. It's atrocious. I mean I follow some Dolphins fans on TikTok, and they're like they said that they're like I don't know how the season already feels over. I don't know how I'm going to go into the season rooting for Mike McDaniel and Tua again. It's just this era of Dolphins football needs to be over.
Yeah, I mean, if I was the GM of the Dolphins right now, I would trade away Tyreek to the Chiefs, because he's just destined to be there. Or trade him somewhere, get a few draft picks for him. Just focus on the future and tank for Arch, or whoever is going to be the number one quarterback, and then just build around him. Or give Quinn Ewers a shot. I would definitely give Quinn Ewers a shot by week 4, 5, maybe 6, or maybe even next week.
7.
No. Maybe even next week I'd give Zach Wilson a shot, see how he does. But obviously Tua's your guy. Give him a shot, give him a first half, give him on a short
How much
leash.
money is Tua being paid?
A good amount, I think.
That's why I don't think there's no way they can bench him because of that. That's like when
I mean,
teams get caught up by paying somebody. I like also
They
don't want to be good this year. Do they want to be good this year?
4-year, $212.4 million contract extension with the Dolphins in July 2024, which keeps him with the team through 2028, with
Jesus.
over $167 million in guarantees.
Like the way that I look at it is guaranteed money.
93 million fully guaranteed at signing, and a $42 million signing bonus.
So how much total? 100 what?
Over 167 million. Oh my god. Gosh. They have them until 2028, and then 2029 is his free agency year. So they're paying him to basically suck.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
They should just buy him out. Like what? He should. They're probably hoping that he gets concussed again and retires.
Yeah, but still, they still have to pay him his guaranteed money.
Yeah, it's guaranteed money.
Yeah,
that was a stupid contract.
Fully guaranteed. Huh?
What?
Does he get the fully guaranteed money if he retires?
I mean, they have to pay him.
Guaranteed means fully guaranteed, but I don't know. I don't think if he does retire, I think there's some contract stipulations that if somebody gets $100 million guaranteed, they can just retire and just take all that money. I think there are some stipulations that he has to play football and be on the team.
Yeah,
but he doesn't need to be healthy for the money. He just has to be on the team.
Yeah,
which he is not leaving. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think any team wants that contract. So they're probably.
No.
It's honestly, this kind of reminds me of a Chris Davis type of contract. Y'all don't know who Chris Davis is, but he was a baseball player, one of the best hitters in on the Baltimore Orioles for like a few years. They didn't let him take his Adderall for his ADD or whatever, which caused him to suck. And y'all may know him for going 0-52 on at bats, going hitless. He has the longest hitless streak of all time.
Why'd they ban his Adderall?
Because I guess it was a legal substance or whatever.
That's pretty stupid.
So he just fell off a cliff, and he was, I think in 2021 or 22 is when his contract fully ended, because his entire contract was fully guaranteed. So the Orioles were paying him for for him not being on the team, so he was just getting paid to just be retired. And they're gonna do the Dodgers are gonna be doing the same thing with Shohei. So after his contract is up, they're gonna be paying him 10 more years, but hopefully will be like insane for those 10 years and stuff. But like Tua sucks after being pretty decent for the past 3 years, and then it's kind of reminding me of him and the situation that Chris Davis and the Orioles were, because the Orioles fell off a cliff with that, and they just built from the ground up.
Heard.
A little ball knowledge for y'all and the fans that don't know, obviously, because that was ages ago, like 10 years ago, when he was good. But that Orioles team was pretty good. They didn't win a World Series, though. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Tua having all that guaranteed money is just going to suck until he's 30. I mean, it's
not good.
I mean, it's only guaranteed money until next year, so they could just get rid of him and take the $31 million dead money.
Yeah, they should just buy him out. I
Yeah.
don't feel like talking about the Dolphins anymore. Let's talk about the Colts.
Yeah.
The Colts, Daniel Jones looked solid. I've been a Daniel Jones, not just like I don't think he's good, but under this Shane Steichen like system, which is when he was the Eagles offensive coordinator when we first made it to the Super Bowl. He's who helped Jalen break out. He was able to. This is what they wanted for A-Rich. He was able to really insulate his role, and Daniel Jones used his legs extremely well. He was physical. He was throwing great. He was throwing dots whenever there was an open receiver.
Yeah.
Warren got going. Pittman got going. They looked really good. And on the flip side, the Colts defense, which has always been solid, they were able to completely shut down this what was supposed to be good Dolphins offense.
Cam Bynum
and
locked in.
Putting that all together, yeah, the Colts had a very, very promising week one, and we'll see how they keep going. It's hard to get too high on.
Hello? Hello? So, technical difficulties here on the podcast. I can't hear them anymore, but I don't think y'all can hear me. Ooh. So, Discord is down, and I'm gonna write down this. And I'll see you guys whenever Discord is back up.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I know this is going to sound weird on the pod, but Discord just went down, so we're kind of trying to pick back up from where we left off.
The great Discord outage.
Yeah, Discord, of course. I know does it go out a lot?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But we're back. We're talking about the Miami offense, and they sucked. They really sucked. Tua sucked, but Ben, do you want to talk about how their skill position players just were awful as well?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill wasn't very good. He obviously, y'all probably saw he was frustrated on the sideline.
Yeah. You have him in fantasy.
And yes, I do. He is my wide receiver one.
Yeah.
I think I picked Bowers, Kyler.
You were in between him and Rasheed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could go back, who would you pick? Because they're both. That's
Yeah,
both not good.
Rice is dead for 6 weeks, and Tyreek has Tua, so he's about dead too. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he hasn't had a 30+ yard catch
In like
since
2
week 1 of
years.
last year.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yep.
It's not good.
He's pretty bad. And Waddle, of course, he hurt himself, and but I think he returned to the game, right? Or it was a blowout. I think he was fine.
I don't know.
So yeah, Waddle's Waddle.
Yep.
Achan got that touchdown in garbage time.
Yeah, that saved him.
Yep. So I would stay far away from the Dolphins offense. Ollie Gordon also didn't really do much. He had the only red zone carry though. So there's that.
Wow. Yeah. Dolphins suck.
On the flip side, it's like night and day. The Colts offense was clicking. Danny Dimes looks
He looked
like
really good.
a good quarterback.
He looked good. Again, Shane
Pittman scored a
Steichen.
touchdown.
Sorry?
Pittman scored a touchdown.
Yeah, and Danny scored 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yep.
Good old Daniel.
And
Looked great.
Jonathan Taylor
He looked
was okay.
Yeah.
Danny Dimes having 2 rushing touchdowns inside the 1 hurt his fantasy stats, but
It's fine.
it's
I
fine.
think you have to be
Tyler
positive with
Warren.
Colts. Yeah, Warren was who they were going to in the beginning of the game before they really just broke it open and killed the Dolphins defense. Warren looks good. Pittman got obviously touches. The offensive line looks solid. Shane Steichen called a great game. Was able to insulate any type of Danny problems. But that all being said, I don't know how positive you can get on this because they played the Dolphins. Like, it's the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like, they suck. So we'll see how they. Do you know who they play next week?
Dolphins.
No.
No, the Colts.
Colts.
It's fine if you don't know.
They
But
play.
this division might be a little interesting because
They play Broncos.
if you guys don't have anything
at
else on the
home.
Jags and Colts, we can transfer over to Panthers, Jaguars. With Jaguars. What's up?
They play the Broncos next week.
See, I guess that'll be a little more of something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Panthers, Jaguars.
Pretty long.
The Jaguars control the game. They win 26-10. Thoughts? Concerns for the Panthers? What do you
I mean,
guys
this
break down?
game kind of got put on the back burner because it was in the delay,
It was one
and
of those
then the
delays,
witching
yeah.
hour was going on while the game was in like the second quarter. So no one was really in tune with that game. But Travis Hunter played 6 defensive snaps, led up a 15-yard
Yep.
completion to Tet.
But it's fine.
BTJ got a touchdown.
Little end around.
Travis Hunter
Cool.
got some catches.
Travis Hunter was involved a lot.
Travis Hunter was their main weapon.
He was.
But like
he was getting spammed.
He was like their wide receiver 1. And BTJ had 1 catch, but 7 targets. I didn't know that.
Exactly. I think Liam Cohen actually said, like, when he was asked about what he thought about the week 1 performance from specific people like Travis or T-Law, he wasn't actually, he seemed pretty upset. He did not give a positive answer. He's like, it's only week 1, they're going to get a lot better. So I look at that as a huge like boost because the Panthers defense sucks. The Jags line held up pretty well, but that also again kind of negated because the Panthers D line is dog shit.
Yeah.
I do like the weapons they have. ETN was able to break one open. It looks like he'll be at least running back 1 going.
He was running
immediately
back 1.
forward. I know. Well,
yeah.
You've seen him pop off and then suck before.
Yeah. I mean,
so we'll see how that stays. But yeah, I'm pretty positive on the Jags. I think
Bayshall Tootin
try to I don't know. I think Bigsby and Tootin are the same, at least for right now. No one's No, it's ETN and them. We'll see how they move going forward.
I mean, ETN
Big-
is the second most rushing yards on the year.
That means so much.
It does mean it means
Mhm.
a lot, actually.
Not really,
No,
but
he had a
yeah,
60-yard
I like
rush.
I
So
like
did
the Jags.
Derrick Henry, but 10 less yards. Derrick Henry had a 50-yard rush.
Derrick Henry also had like almost 200 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Travis Etienne had 150. So, yeah.
Okay. We do not need to be talking about Travis Etienne.
We are though.
We unfortunately are.
Um,
But it's fine.
on the Panthers side of the ball, Bryce Young is one of the 4 horsemen of ass quarterbacks in Week 1.
Yeah, man, he was bad.
Yeah.
I liked the positions he was getting, like out of the pocket, but then he made a bad throw. Like I saw him, he improved at the end of last year when he came back. He was reading the field well. He was able to again get to his spots because he's so short. He has to kind of roll out and find holes in the D line and defense. But I feel like he was just not reading the field at all, or he was reading it wrong. More is more like it. He made some very inaccurate and questionable balls. Chuba was the only bright spot on the defense, and Tet was good too. I mean, offense for the Panthers, but yeah, maybe they could figure something out, but it looks like the beginning of last year, which is very unfortunate for Panthers fans because I know a lot of them were hoping that it would be a continuation of the end of last year. But yep,
And
I don't got anything
there's a
else
lot of
on these
hype
teams.
for Leggett, especially from Kenneth and
Oh, I
Leggett.
know he's no
Stinky
nothing.
poo poo.
Yeah,
You
he's
saw
nothing.
that catch on the sideline where he had no field
Me?
recognition. Yeah, he
No, he's well again. His problem in college was the fact that he wasn't able to get his physical tools and use them to the best of their ability. But then it was flipped in his first year, where he was very physical and he was open, but he couldn't catch the ball. And now it's like I don't even know where we're at because nothing's good. We'll see. That's why they got Tet.
Yep.
Okay. Keep it going.
And the
Well,
other ETN
you guys got
brother,
anything else on this?
played today. Trevor Etienne run one rush for 4 yards. That's all.
Well, who does he play for?
Panthers.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle. How did he do?
He did okay. Not really. 3 rushes for
Chuba
12
was-
yards.
Chuba is the guy.
Uh-huh.
Chuba is their guy, which is
Yeah.
good for me because I have Chuba. Okay, Kenneth, do you want to get to?
The
game.
Brownies?
Yeah, do you want to get to the Brownies?
It's gonna be quick, cause I hate.
Or-
What do you think?
Browns
What
locked down
are your
Joe Burrow.
takeaways?
Jamar Chase sucks. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase got strapped up. We owned the Bengals. We should have won 21-17. Nope, 20-17. But Andre Schmidt can't hit a fucking field goal. And
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
what are we doing with not being able to have a good kicker on our roster? Just sign Justin Tucker. I don't care. Just don't make sure he's contained on house arrest.
He wasn't even that good.
I mean, Justin
So I don't
Tucker's
know if
better
you
than
want.
Andre Schmidt
And Young Hoku.
and any kicker was asked on Sunday.
Just don't let him in Magic
Would y'all
City,
rather have
and
Jake
he's fine.
Elliott or your current kicker?
I'd rather have
Jake
Jake Elliott
Elliott.
because Jake Elliott's actually good.
He was so bad until he was good in the playoffs and he was good in his first game.
And he's locked.
He didn't.
At least
He
he's
was
clutch.
1 for 14 from 50 yarders last year.
Uh-huh.
He made one in his first game though, so he's back.
Yeah. I'd rather have fucking Rodrigo Blankenship. Like, why? Why is Rodrigo Blankenship not in the league? Come on now.
I'd rather have Destroying.
Yeah.
I don't really have I have a little bit to say. Miles
I'm
Garrett
still
is the
saying
best
a few
player.
things.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
best defensive player in the NFL. He's so fucking good.
Yep.
He literally
Yeah.
single-handedly stopped the Bengals offense. He's so good. As for the offense for the Bengals, Joe Flacco, not his fault. There was
You mean
Jerry Judy
Browns?
had multiple drops. Everyone had multiple drops. Joe Flacco was good.
Yeah. Joe
Um,
Flacco almost 300 yards on the day.
Yeah, Joe
Two
Flacco was good.
interceptions,
It was.
but you expect those from him. 'Cause
He's old. I mean,
yeah.
he. I think he gave you a chance to win.
Oh, he gave us
So
millions of
exactly,
chances to win, and Andre
exactly.
Schmidt sold us the game. So
As for the Bengals, not a good showing.
they suck
Um,
offensively.
they got locked down. It's not a good.
I mean,
It is not a good feeling for the rest of the year for them if
this
this is what you're
shows
starting with.
it just shows
'Cause
how good
obviously,
the Browns
yeah,
defense is.
the Browns defense is so good.
Yep.
But we'll
Um,
see if who do the Browns play next?
Browns play Steelers. Nope, Ravens.
Okay. Do you own the Ravens too?
No. We always split
Okay.
with them though.
Heard.
It's also,
Is this one at a home?
This one is at Baltimore, I believe. Yeah, at
Heard.
Baltimore. But
Heard.
we'll see them. We'll contain, or Myles Garrett will sack Lamar like 5 times. It's okay. And then we'll obviously Andre Schmidt will miss like 5 field goals, and we'll fucking lose on a missed field goal, obviously. But you know, rookies, notable rookies. Dylan Sampson was okay. I don't think we really have a great run game, but because the highest rusher was Dylan Sampson with 12 attempts for 29 yards, but I think every offense's rushing game was just rough this week. But Dylan Sampson is definitely great in the receiving game. The one person I'm like surprised about is Harold Fannin.
Oh yeah, the rookie.
7 receptions for 63 yards. If you take away the 3, you get the 6-7 there. But
Fantastic.
he did great. I wasn't expecting him to get more action than Njoku. Isaiah Bond
Yeah, that was shocking.
got a reception in there. Cedric Tillman got a touchdown too. He was pretty good. He's not a rookie though. Jerry Jeudy did okay, but for the defensive side of the rookies, Carl Schweschinger had 8 total tackles. 3 of them were solo. He had a QB pressure in there and 1 tackle for loss. But Myles Garrett, back to basically back. They didn't count that 3rd sack, but it was basically a sack.
Mm-hmm.
I think our defense was really good. Mason Graham had 3 total tackles, but it's okay. He's on the interior line. Greg Newsome, 2 passes deflected. Denzel Ward had 1. But I mean, you look at this defense or the secondary, so good. If we had Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, we would have been complete. We would have held them to like 10 points. Yeah, we would have won, yeah. But it's okay.
Ben, you got anything on this game?
No, not really. Just that
Okay.
Austin Schmidt should be
Andrew,
exiled.
Or Andre.
I don't got much else. Not a good start for the Bengals, and I did expect the Browns to not be good, but there was more self-destruction, not good, instead of like just talent difference. If that makes sense.
We should have won this game
Exactly.
easily.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Like it's
like
not,
it wasn't the talent and the players. It was just a really unfortunate and a lot of unluckiness.
It's just Andre Schmidt lost us the game. Nothing else happened. Like nothing. Our defense.
You held the Bengals to 17.
We held the Bengals
pretty good
offense to a total of 113 passing yards and 46 rushing yards.
Yeah, all the stars sucked.
Yeah.
But it's only week 1. We'll see what happens for both these teams going forward.
Yep.
Let's keep it rolling though. The Raiders played the Patriots. A lot of new faces on both of these teams. But the Raiders were ultimately winners, winning 13-20. Thoughts on this game, guys?
Oh.
I have
Yeah,
thoughts.
the rookies did pretty okay. Brock Bowers did great. Jacoby Myers, amazing.
Yep.
Everybody did good.
Yeah.
Even Thornton got in there.
I like the Raiders this year. They're definitely a dark horse. They're definitely gonna
Hey,
finish third at minimum.
Genos, I don't know. I don't know.
They could get higher. But
All these teams in that division could finish weirdly.
well, the Chiefs are finishing last. So
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, I'd said it from the beginning that they were. So, you know.
Did you say last in the division?
Yeah, I did
Yes.
say last in the division for the Chiefs.
You want to put money on it?
I mean, I would because they are. But I'm not gonna.
$100.
I'm not putting $100 on that.
Always checking.
I'm not addicted. I'm
No,
also not.
just me and you.
Oh no, I'm not putting $100 on that shit.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Geno Smith, top 10 quarterback. He had the second most passing yards. He had like 360. He the Raiders offense is just going to be good now. Genti didn't have the craziest game, but it was fine for week 1. I was upset with Drake May. I hold him to a pretty high standard, and he had some really inaccurate balls and a bad interception. But everyone's just getting in the swing of things again. I do expect this Raiders offense to be good just the rest of the year, though. It was a great start for them. A lot of passing yards. They can cash in on more touchdowns, too.
I think they face off against the Chiefs next week.
That'll be fun. It'll be fun, a little litmus test for both of them.
They play the Chargers.
Unfortunately, Brock Bowers will be gone.
You think so? You told me he's fine.
Yeah, I actually just saw something an hour ago, Ben. He's got like some PCL sprain or something.
Yeah, but it's okay.
He's not playing at least for like the next 2 weeks.
He's day to day right now.
Let me see.
As
I
of
don't know.
24 minutes ago.
I don't know. I don't know if he's playing anymore.
It's
Okay.
day to day. It's okay.
What the hell?
We're doing it.
Yeah, he is day to day. Yeah, I guess that's it. Bowers only played like 50% of the snaps, but he still had over 100 receiving yards. And Pete Carroll said after the game that Michael Mayer is not tight end 2. They have 2 tight end 1s on the roster. Talking about Bowers and Michael Mayer are both tight end 1s.
I mean, they are.
Thank you, Pete Carroll.
Do you think Jacoby's gonna get out of there, or is he just sticking around?
I mean, they're.
No, I think he said he's like, I requested trade, and they told me no.
Okay.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't got much less on these teams.
Um,
Interested to see what's in the future.
Andrew, how you feel about Trevion? Well, I guess both of y'all are owners. Andrew, I know you said that only 5 carries is concerning, but he did get his points from
I feel
6
fine about him.
receptions.
It's not concerning at all. I mean,
Yeah, no,
the
he
rushing
actually. I think he's
game-
gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, the rushing game wasn't there for both teams, other than Genti getting almost 20 carries and 38 yards.
No, but Trevion, he looked like the better back out there.
Oh yeah.
And I think he's gonna eat.
Oh yeah.
But
Especially in the receiving
I don't really
game.
have. Also, I love the Diggs work.
Yep.
Because he got again. Diggs was this year's Shakir for me. He got 11 points. He got the targets in, and that's what I feel like. He's just gonna be like a solid flex option, and I have him in both leads for that. But let's keep it rolling. Cardinals, Saints.
Mid off.
I have the Cardinals obviously doing really good this year, winning the NFC West because I'm crazy. I don't know how much. I would not put money on that. I'm not super confident. I just love the Cardinals. And the Saints were actually able to hang in, but unfortunately for them, the game ended 20-13 on a failed final drive as the clock ran out.
Yep.
The Cardinals had an explosive offense in the first half. Marvin was looking good. Kyler was looking good. Connor was getting in. They were actually they had some great play calling. It was fun. And then it just kind of stalled out in the second half. But if they can just get more consistent, they will. I do think they're going to be very good because Marv and Kyler look good. McBride was looking dynamic out there. I love the Cardinals, and their defense was okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
They give up 13 points. It's the Saints, but I never know. You never know. Okay.
Spencer Rattler looked pretty decent out there.
Yeah, Spencer
Um,
Rattler looked fine. He didn't look atrocious. Kellen
Yeah.
Moore is pretty smart. He was able to do good.
And he's able to choose
We're
the
gonna
right
miss
guy.
him. Yes, I do think that. I'd pick Spencer as a higher ceiling than Shaw.
Yeah. And then Alvin Kamara doing Alvin Kamara things.
Kamara's their best player still. That has
Yeah.
not changed.
He is
They
QB proof.
Oh, holy
He's awesome.
shit. Live on the
What's up?
podcast, Tank Bigsby traded to the Eagles.
Whoa, really? Oh,
Yeah.
because Will
Whoa.
Shipley's hurt. Oh, that
Uh,
sucks.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Your-
Bayshall to the moon. Bayshall to the moon. Now he is just the number one back. I mean, he's the number one second back. He is solidified the two. That's awesome.
That means ETN is the one.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like I
So-
said, he is the one.
Oh yeah. Everyone's saying wow. I wonder who they gave up though. We'll get
Some
the
fucking
details.
picks.
We'll get the details later.
A fifth round pick. I don't know. That's
Thank-
weird though. AJ Dillon was
thank you.
good. He only ran once.
Yeah, I like Will Shipley more, but
Oh no, I did. He's just hurt. Will Shipley, we definitely keep. He was cooking.
Oh yeah. Is
Everybody loves Will Shipley on the Eagles.
Oh yeah. Is
They want-
Shipley like done? For a
I
few weeks?
guess I didn't know how serious it was, but
It
if
was
they're
just
getting
a-
Bigsby, I know I didn't
just
think
a
it was that
rib injury.
serious.
I don't think it was.
But if they're getting Bigsby, bro, that means something, right? Because Will Shipley we were calling plays for Will Shipley.
I mean,
Yeah, y'all were.
Yeah. So hopefully he's okay, but this move does not bode
in
confidence.
exchange for 2026 fifth and sixth round.
Told you,
picks.
I just called it a fifth. It's a fifth and sixth. That's a lot
Yeah.
for Tanks Bigsby.
Yeah,
What
it
the
is.
Fuck. Why?
For
Hey,
backup
trust in
running
Howie,
back.
bro. Trust in Howie.
Yep.
True.
Oh wait, isn't Tank kind of a bruiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
This offensive coordinator really, really wanted a fullback. And do you guys remember what happened to our fullback on the kickoff?
He did die. Oh my
So
goodness.
I think that also because he wanted a fullback this year.
Yeah.
I know the coordinator for whatever reason he wanted a fullback. So that Bigsby, get ready to block for Saquon Barkley and maybe Will Shipley. There we go.
Oh,
Have fun,
yeah.
buddy.
Get ready to learn.
I mean, that might be
blocking.
something, right? That might be the reason.
That's probably the
Because
reason.
I do,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to think it through, but I don't hate it.
ETN to the moon.
ETN to the moon, Bayshall to the moon. Fuck!
What?
Playing.
You're playing
golf. Yes. I am.
2K golf.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm just like a 5 foot.
Someone missed a putt.
So we were
What else we got?
talking about the
Oh,
Saints
Steelers
game.
Jets. Oh,
The
you got more on the
Saints-
Saints?
Were my survivor pick. Me and my dad survivor. I mean, the Cardinals were,
I was about to say.
and
the
they
Saints should have
almost sold, but they
didn't,
did
though.
not. And I am in a
Now you don't have to pick
touchdown
them again.
survivor league, and I picked James Conner, and James Conner came through. And I just realized you can pick somebody a maximum of 3 times, which is
Oh, really?
pretty over. So you
Okay,
could pick Bijan 3 times, Gibbs 3 times, Derrick Henry, Saquon, CMC, and that's like all 18 weeks right there, which seems
Yeah, that doesn't
Well,
seem
too
anything.
easy.
That's pretty stupid. Whatever.
so. We'll see how that goes. I think if I win, I win $900.
Wow.
But there's 100 people in there. And everybody has 3 lives.
I'll be rooting for you.
And what?
Oh, nothing. There's poker tomorrow night.
We'll get to poker later. We're gonna talk about
Okay, whatever.
the night
Let's
you
keep
missed.
let's keep
'cause you
going
didn't
through the
wanna
games
go.
then, right?
Yeah. Do we have any more
Steelers,
1
Jets.
o'clock slate games? Yep. There we go. That was
Mhm.
such a better game than any of us were anticipating.
Did
Andrew
we
and I.
think that there was going to be a shootout Steelers Jets game? Or did we think it was going to be a dog shit
I
poo
thought
poo
it was.
defense
I thought it
game?
was gonna be
Yeah.
like a 10-13
Battle of the mid.
Yeah.
Dude, these
'Cause-
offenses were killing them.
Yep.
Or was it?
Let's
the
start
bad
with the
defense?
Jets.
It
Let's
was
start with the losing team.
offenses.
It was the offenses. Let's start with the Jets.
I mean,
Justin Fields looks really good. This
Yeah.
was one of the best. I know he's had problems with consistency on the Bears. That's why Like he'd have a great game, then he'd have like a mid couple weeks. But this was one of his best games. He was throwing absolute mustard balls,
But
and they said that on the broadcast. He was
Uh-huh.
putting some heat on those balls, putting them exactly where he needed to. The receivers were doing good. Garrett Wilson, he had a sick deep ball to Garrett for a touchdown. I mean, that they looked
Yeah, that was
good.
a
The
great
running
throw.
game helped so much from him. Brees was able to get going. Braylon
Yep.
Allen was their offense was very good, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate that it came down to Jalen Ramsey, who Garrett I think had he had a pretty good day against him in total, but Ramsey got the last laugh and able to hit him. But before we get into the Steelers, what'd you guys feel about the Jets?
they
Yeah, the
were
Jets look good.
I
yeah.
can't believe they
Oh.
lost. Poor Jay. He texted us about it.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Fields might be a top
Fields is good,
5
man.
fantasy quarterback this
Oh,
year.
100%. Because their offensive line held up against them. Their entire offense was just clicking. There was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I
Bam.
liked
That Garrett
their
Wilson paying off. I pick Garrett Wilson in so many leagues. All my mocks. Hey, at least
And
it's
this,
week one.
I think it's pretty clear that this is Brees Hall's uh,
He's not
offense.
getting. Unfortunately, he's not getting any goal line work.
Yeah.
None.
But
He
I
didn't get
mean, it would
one
make
goal line.
sense because Braylon Allen's more of a bruiser.
Exactly.
Obviously, for fantasy, it sucks.
Oh, for him, yeah, it actually sucks for him. But it is what it is.
Well, let's
Thank
go
God
over
for
to the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdown passes, no
he may be
interceptions.
He's back.
completely immobile,
He's back.
but he could still chuck that thing.
Yeah.
The Twitter doctors did say the first year back after Achilles tear, you suspect to see a dip in production, but that second year, you oftentimes see somewhat back to original state. And
So that
apparently,
means
I didn't remember about this, but Aaron Rodgers looked pretty good to end the year last year.
Hmm
so that
Yeah,
means
It looks
their
like he's
offense
picking
isn't
up
even
where he
that
left
bad.
off.
that means Kirk O'Chain should be good this year.
Ben, should we take out
I
Penix?
mean, I think that means somebody should trade for Kirk Cousins.
I mean, who would do that? Dolphins could.
That. Yeah, I think the
They would have so
Dolphins.
much money.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why they do that. Their
The
money,
Titans
they're
could.
50%.
I mean, technically,
Ward
Deshaun
was good.
Watson would be good
Oh, you want him?
this
Damn.
year.
The Saints.
The Saints, they don't need a quarterback. They have
Who?
Rattler.
I don't think anybody's trying to win that needs a quarterback.
They have Rattler. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, Purdy might be out next week. We haven't gotten there yet.
we'll see.
They trade for Kirk Cousins.
That would be dumb. Okay, let's keep going. The Steelers. I didn't love the Steelers. Their defense. Everyone looked old. T.J. Watt wasn't great. Obviously, I didn't love Ramsey until then. I feel like their defense is taking a step back, and their offense has taken a little step forward, and I don't think that's good for the long term. For how much money and they're allocating to the defense, and the fact that A-Rod is old and he was immobile. If there was any pressure, he was not getting out of there. But he was still able to sling that thing. Just, I don't know. I'm not like crazy high on either of these teams, but it was cool to see them go at it for the first game. One of the maybe the best game of the week, if not for Sunday night.
Yeah.
Y'all have any other
Uh-huh.
thoughts?
That DK Metcalf catch was crazy where he bobbled it and it went off
Oh my
Jonnu
gosh, yeah, that was
back
insane.
into his arms.
That was some double magic right there. That was insane.
But that Jalen Ramsey hit on 4th down fired me up so much.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was sick. He hit him so good. By the way, Garrett Wilson has to catch that still. It doesn't matter if you're getting hit. He's got to bring that in. That's crazy that he dropped it. Because that was a good reel by Fields. Because they had 2 guys closing in on him.
Yeah, and then I mean, he did hit right on top of the ball, so it's hard to keep that in.
You gotta pull that in. He knows there's a guy behind him. He
I
looked
mean,
for him,
He did pull
and then
it
he was already
in,
dead.
And then, yeah, but it's okay. Yep. I think that's about it. Did we talk about?
I don't got anything else.
Carney's?
Is that everything from? Is all the 1 o'clock games?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
so.
1 o'clock.
Let's do the 4 o'clock games.
We'll speed run this.
Let's
This
start.
was pretty
Let's do the Broncos because
lame.
God, that was nothing.
Yeah.
The Bo Nix didn't look good.
Yep.
Cam Ward's all the people. Everyone sold him so hard. There was like 10 drops. He was actually good. But that's it. I don't know. The Broncos. Bo Nix is still holding them back from being the really good contenders that I think a lot of their talent is. Also, it's JK's backfield.
It is also just week 1, so
He wasn't good last year or in the playoffs.
it's also just week 1.
Not very good.
JK was good last year when he was healthy.
Great point.
Yep, Bo Nix is one of the 4 horsemen of ass quarterbacks
He wasn't good
this week.
Yeah.
Kenneth, how do you feel with having a lot of stock in Bo Nix?
I mean, it's okay. It happens.
Well, but when Mahomes has a bad game, he's a bum.
He
He's
wasn't even
ass.
I mean,
Mahomes was
because
good.
Mahomes is expected to do a lot of shit.
You don't expect Bo to be good?
I mean, I expect Bo to be good, but
Okay.
I
I expect Jalen to be amazing. That's
I mean,
one of the reasons I'm so freaking critical of him.
I mean, should Joe Burrow be a list on the ass quarterbacks this week too?
He might. Ben?
I mean, he had the second lowest passing yards on the week.
Yeah, I think he's the tier above
A
the
tier
4 horsemen.
above
I think he
four
was ass.
horsemen. So Cam Ward,
He was
Yeah.
not good.
No, Bryce Young to
I think
Bo
if you,
Nix, and
Joe Burrow also has still a bottom 3-0 line, and Bo Nix has some of the highest time to throw in the entire league. They have a very good passing offensive line. Bryce also was literally getting to his spots, like I said, and just being a dumb poo-poo head. So I think, yeah, Burrow's a little ahead of it because that O-line is absolutely shite. Okay. Want to keep rolling?
yeah, 49ers versus Seahawks.
I barely watched this game, I'm not going to lie. This is, I mean,
Same.
heard the
Kenneth and I were
Seahawks
playing
sold.
football.
I heard the Seahawks sold, but that's
yeah.
it. JSN looked good. CMC was able to be a workhorse again.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
He is the only weapon
And
now.
Brock Purdy, people are too critical. This is really unfortunate. This is kind of happens sometimes with Geno. Brock Purdy was great this game, except for the interceptions. It
Yeah.
wasn't like he had a bunch of interception-worthy throws. Just those throws were bad. And Geno Smith's interception was bobbled, so not his fault. Hashtag not his fault. But Brock was good, except for those interceptions. Those were his fault, unfortunately.
And people are glazing his game-winning touchdown throw, even though he threw it to the Seahawks defender, and then the tight end went up and grabbed it from his hand.
Also, this team could not get away from injuries. It looks like Kittle is going to miss a little time, unfortunately.
Yep.
And Purdy is might not play.
He's uncertain for week 2 with the shoulder and left toe injury.
I didn't hate their defense though. It was weird. Sam Darnold looked okay too. It was a weird game. It was a weird game that I didn't super watch.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything else?
K9.
JSN is him.
JSN is good. I did say JSN is him. I did see good things from him.
And that's why Megan traded for him.
Yep.
Who's injured and who had a whole lot
points.
of yards?
Who had one of the best offensive game or receiving games of the week.
Yep.
All right.
Drake
yeah.
15
Charbonnet had more carries than Kenneth Walker. I think it was 10-9. And the coach said, "We'll see. You get some more work moving."
I feel like I don't know. K9 is so freaking talented
Yeah.
Yeah.
still, so I think he should be the back, but
Yeah.
they were using Charbonnet. Because I mean, like, y'all remember the crazy shit that he was doing, like the flipping and the cuts. Like K9, his talent is a very good running back. I think I think there's a higher ceiling there, so I'd go K9. But
I have
that's all I gotta say. I gotta lock in more on both these teams' next games to try to see what I think about their line still, because I know the Seahawks try to kind of redo their line because it sucked last year, but we'll see.
I have a little news on Tank Bigsby. The trade is for the kickoff stuff, not related to the rib injury.
Say again?
Tank Bigsby trade is not related to Will Shipley's rib injury.
Yeah. Are they gonna use him as a fullback?
They're gonna use him as the
Kickoff?
kickoff returner. And
That's
stuff.
it? A fifth and a sixth for
That's
that?
crazy. Yeah.
They're
Gotta say.
definitely gonna use him more. There's no way.
They'll probably use him a little bit more, but like I don't expect.
They better.
Yeah.
They better. But I trust Howie. I mean, Howie's one of the best GMs.
Yep.
He doesn't fuck up that much. But he did draft.
I will trade.
Who did he fucking draft? He drafted. What's the guy's name? Alshon Jeffries. Did he draft? No, it doesn't matter. He drafted somebody over Justin Jefferson, and that was wrong. Yeah, fuck, I forgot his name. Yep, Rager. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a great decision. That's the only one though. Other than that, he's been locked tight.
That was the last bad decision he's made.
That was one of his first decisions.
Yeah, and then
then he locked in.
Yep.
Hardcore.
Yep.
But let's keep it rolling. Texans, Rams. Low scoring game. Didn't feel low scoring, but it was. The Rams were able to make it out of there with a win, 14-9. I'll start off. Puka is a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. Tay is still good. Kyron is still good. Matt Stafford is still good. This is a very good Texans defense. People are forgetting that when they're upset with the low numbers.
Yeah.
This offense can be extremely explosive this year because Matt Stafford looked good. Everyone looked good. Puka left for a bit and it kind of stopped the offense. And he came back in. I don't know how he came back in. He came back in and got hit in the head again. Had to leave again and came back again. Puka's going to be very good this year. I love Puka. And Tay was good too.
Yep.
Everyone was good. I'm a little worried that the secondary wasn't as great for the Rams, but I guess I don't know if this means anything because C.J. Stroud and that offensive line. I'll say that I do think they have the worst offensive line in the league. A lot of teams that we've been talking about. Some have bad ones. They might have the worst. I know the Rams. Their pass rush was great in the playoffs, and it was better in the second half of the year with everybody getting a little more settled in. But good gosh, CJ can't do anything. It is so sad back there. I cannot believe that all these other like rookie situations have improved or gotten better, and CJ is still sitting behind the worst offensive line in the league, and that's after his first fucking year when he also had the worst offensive line in the league. I still think CJ is good. I know a lot of people are out of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys have any thoughts?
I've got nothing. I had nothing.
Nope.
Cool.
Packers Lions.
This is actually a good game. Well, it was supposed to be a good game.
Should have been.
Packers from snap one just kill the Lions, 27-3.
13.
And they're 13. I'm sorry. And one of the things that a lot of people are always still high on the Lions is because they dominate in the trenches. I said that last year. Is they might have the best defensive line, they might have the best offensive line. On both sides of the ball, they were not good. Offense and defense. On defensive line, offensive line. And they couldn't get the running game going. Jared Goff was Jared Goof. This is why, I talked to Ben a little about this. I may be lower on Jalen than other people, but I will always argue him over Goff. Goff just doesn't have it. I don't know. I don't think Goff is. I am so low on Goff, and he was pretty bad today. I mean yesterday he was pretty awful. But Green Bay, their offense looked good. They're running. They lost Kenny Clark. Their run defense was still good, and yeah, Green Bay's really good. Anything? You guys?
I've got nothing. Again.
Nope. Yeah.
Actually, I will say one more thing. Hutch was very bad. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna be bad, but him coming off that year-ending injury, it might take him half this year to get back to his level that he needs to be for them to be an amazing team.
He said that he was feeling better than he did pre-injury.
Me?
That's what Hutch said.
Oh, that's what Hutch said. I didn't say that. I didn't say. I don't know. Yeah, he's not very
I
good.
know. I think it was on the
Like
pod.
right
We
now.
made a joke about that's what everybody always says when they get injured, like Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid does say that, but yeah, Hutch.
I mean,
He did not have any burst. It was not good, but it'll be fine. Hutch is very good. Okay, and Green Bay, I did change my prediction to they would win this division, and it looks like they're gonna do that. They look so good. Jordan Love is so good. Keep rolling.
Eric?
Okay. Sunday Night Football,
banger.
one of the best games I've ever seen. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
That was insane. Ravens take control early. The run game's going. Derrick Henry is amazing. Lamar is using his legs to somehow convert these stuff that nobody should be able to convert. And the Bills fans are leaving as they're down by what's the actual? How much were they down by?
They were down by 15
15 with like
with
4 minutes left.
with 3 minutes. Yeah, roughly.
3 minutes left?
It was
Oh
like
my
it was
goodness.
like 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
It was in between that.
I thought it was around 4 minutes. And the Bills have an absolute tremendous comeback. Josh Allen is perfect. He's doing everything possible to win the game, even with some receiver drops. It doesn't matter. Keon Coleman is great. There, he's finding Shakir, Kincaid. He's finding Palmer for deep balls. James Cook really got going. Like their offense just started hitting. Josh Allen had 250 yards in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
It was some of the best football you'll see. And speaking on the Ravens side, I know you guys didn't see it live, but with around a minute and something left, the Ravens had a 4th and 2 while the Bills had no timeouts left, and they decided to kick the ball, even though that Josh Allen and this Bills offense was literally on like kill anything in front of them mode. They were ripping through their defense.
Yeah.
I think that's the wrong decision. I think you have to give Lamar Jackson the ball there, and they lost. I think that's why they lost, because no one was stopping that Bills offense in that moment. Nobody was. So, and yeah, they lost because of it. They didn't even give your guy a chance to lose the game. Don't lose
Yeah.
it off of some other guy. They should have gone for it on 4th and 2, but they didn't, and they lost the game. That's what I say. I don't say fire Harbaugh though. He's still a good coach.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Keon touchdown was on 4th and 2. That's an
Oh my god, that was
insane
crazy.
play.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was insane. The tipped one
And I
that I told
just
you, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a clip that on the game-winning field goal, Kyle Hamilton got a piece of the field goal, like he
Oh,
partially blocked
Kyle
it.
Hamilton's so good. Of course he did.
Yeah,
Of course he
he
did.
is. But yeah, I went to sleep. Well, one, I didn't sleep well the night before, and two, I was like, I don't really feel like staying up watching this game, so I went to sleep. And because I thought the game was over, I mean, 15-point game,
Did y'all
and I
see me
was like,
start spamming texting when there started to be a chance of them winning?
I was asleep.
What did you see in the morning? I said,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They're crazy. They're the Bills and Ravens. Oh my! I have the Ravens going all the way. But
Same.
oh my gosh, the Bills
I
are
don't.
crazy. You have the Chargers?
Broncos.
I do have the
Ooh.
Broncos, but I want to swap it to the
Ooh,
Chargers.
you cannot swap it.
And boo-hoo, suck my balls.
Every time you say Chargers, you did Bills, you did Broncos first. Stay on the Broncos. What if they drop 50 next game?
Oh, they are.
You can't switch it back. Just stay with your pick for a bit.
I am.
Yeah. But
Broncos
yeah,
defense
that was
looked
such a good
great.
game, and I think right around now in 3 minutes, Vikings Bears starts.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, we have a new segment. If you guys have seen all of our wonderful viewers, I know that our friends over at Stay Hot have been doing this thing every year where they have Stay Hot locks, and they just kind of have pick'ems for every week. They do it in a draft order. And because we had already put out our pod and we weren't able to get that on video, the way that basically this works is it's kind of like a pick'ems league where we're picking teams to win. It's kind of Survivor. But the way it works is we take turns picking team by team, and you can't pick another team again. So we do it as a snake draft order. The way that it went was that Ben got the first pick, I got the second pick, Kenneth got the third, and goes snake. So Ben went Broncos. He's correct. I went Washington. They beat the Giants. Kenneth went Colts. They absolutely washed the Dolphins. And then his other pick was the Falcons. Obviously didn't go the way Younghoe Koo absolutely screwed them. Another thing that you viewers could know is that if one of us after that picked the Bucks, it would be called a challenge pick, and you get 2 points off it. It kind of works like a parlay that if you don't get, so Kenneth picked 3 because he got 1 wrong, he can't get any points. It went back to me. I picked the Bengals. They barely won. Ben picked the Cards, and they won as well. It was a close one. And then Kenneth finished off with the Vikings tonight, but that won't matter. Me and Ben both have 2 points after week 1. I'm keeping that all in track. And do you guys want to do a prediction video where we predict every team to win and then quickly and then do the draft then, like as a later video? Or do y'all want to knock it out now? Because what do you guys want
Let's
to
do
do?
it now.
Let's do it now? We can do it now.
We're already like an hour and a half in this pod.
Okay.
But I'm cool with it.
I'm okay doing it now.
Are
So,
we doing the draft or the
Doing the draft.
pictures?
the draft.
The draft.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you guys want to separate this? Because me and Ben are tied. Do y'all want to do it as like the loser picks it? Loser gets to pick where he wants to go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whoever's
So
in
Kenneth,
last
do you
place.
want the first pick, second pick, or third pick?
I'll do the first.
I'll go third, Ben, because I don't want to be the same as last week. Does that sound good?
So I'm second.
Yes.
Third.
So Kenneth, get us going. Me and Ben at 2. Okay, you need to make it up some ground. What is your pick?
My
Also,
first pick
for the viewers, sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh gosh, are there any of the rules I forgot? I feel like I forgot a rule.
Well, you said the challenge. You said it has to be at least 2 rounds or 1.
Oh yeah,
1
that's
round,
what
right?
I meant. We
Yeah.
can no, you can drop out after 1 pick if you want. So basically, the way the draft works is that I could only make 1 pick, and if I get that pick right, I get a point. But you also can do as much picks as you want, but you can't get back in after you leave. So you can't challenge a
Yeah.
pick if someone picks something crazy. That is the last rule that I meant to say. That is what I was going to say. So Kenneth, you go, and this could be your only pick if you want it to be.
I could tell you it's not. But,
I'd love to hear that. I at least do too.
Yeah, my first pick is gonna be the Cowboys over the Giants.
Oh.
Cowboys over the Giants. I like the pick.
Yep.
I like the pick.
Okay, well, I'm going to go Ravens over the Browns.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm looking right now. I just opened this up for the first time. Oof. My goodness. Some of the ones you'd think that are easy, like Lions, Bears, and Broncos, Colts. Like you're second thinking, you're second guessing yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the last two that I think are clear. I'm gonna go Bills over Jets,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go Cards over Panthers.
Yep. I was gonna pick the
Okay.
Cards. They fell back to me.
Bills. I said Bills. Cards. You guys went. You went Ravens, Ben,
Yep.
and then Kenneth, who'd you go? You went.
I went
Cowboys over
Cowboys
Giants.
over. Hurt. Okay, Ben, to you.
Um.
Are you tapping out at one?
Yeah. I'll go Rams over the Titans.
That was the other one I was gonna do.
I will go
The snake, so you get two if you want.
Pittsburgh over Seahawks.
Wow, that's gonna be a good game.
And then
You want another?
I'll do another for sure.
Okay.
Chargers over Raiders.
Yeah, it's a pretty
These are
good
gonna
one.
be good games. I think the Raiders are good, but I do think Chargers. If I had to pick a team, I'd pick Chargers. Ben, back to you.
Um.
I'm wondering if we're looking at the same one.
I mean-
I'm looking at the same one as you, Andrew.
Okay, I'll say it. We'll see, because I'm gonna pick it if he doesn't. Oh,
I mean, it
please.
depends on how much I want.
I know
'cause
there's
he's
so many
also-
winnable games here.
A certain guy is questionable to play.
I
the
will
toe
say I might be looking
injury.
at that one too. Are we all looking at? We're all looking at 49ers Saints then.
No.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick them.
You're picking
over the
Niners?
Saints. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was
that's
gonna
gonna be it, unless you do a stupid pick, and I'll challenge you.
You've picked the Niners or the Saints, Ben? I'm joking. That's the Niners. Okay. I think I'm gonna tap out. I'm not as I'm just scared. The Colts look so good, but I think the Broncos would be. I think the Broncos would be a good pick here, but I'm already up to. I'm good. I'm gonna tap out here.
I mean, I think
So-
we all forgot how is Ben out.
Ben, you have one more, yeah? Are you out?
So
What?
I was wondering.
He did say he tapped.
Can I-
out.
I'm out.
I was just wondering if I could pass, and then Kenneth, for example, like pick the Browns over the Ravens. Could I come back in to challenge
They don't
that?
do
or is
that, but do you guys want to do that?
Tapping out and
Yeah, let's-
or passing?
You
Yep.
can come back in a challenge.
I mean, I'm
Hey, let's
cool.
just not copy them.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
what I'm
our-
saying.
Exactly.
I mean,
Now
I
it's
just
our,
like the
now it's our
idea.
own game.
I just like the idea. So yeah, I'm just passing. We're not tapping out. We're passing.
Boo-hoo. So it's just a pass instead of a tap out.
Yeah. So no, it's to
Yeah.
you. But if you can't, if you pass it too, it can't go back around to us.
Yeah. So did we say Patriots or Dolphins?
No.
No.
I'm gonna go Patriots over Dolphins. On that
Whoa.
one. That's.
Both those teams are bad.
I mean,
that's 4.
Patriots.
You're up
better
again,
than
Kenneth.
Dolphins. I know.
But I died.
I mean, I've got to go Broncos over the Colts.
That's the one I was looking at. So, Ben, we're done. We passed. Unless, or do you want to challenge?
No.
I'm not challenging either. So,
Hey.
to run it down.
Hey.
Oh, you want to do more?
I never said I was done.
Holy shit.
I
Okay.
never said I was done.
Okay.
You never
Make sure to
even-
parlay. Make this a parlay. Make this a parlay.
Demon lay.
Yeah.
I am also gonna go with the other Monday night game.
Which is?
Buccaneers and Texans. That's the second Monday night game.
Are you going the Bucks?
I'm going the Bucks.
Ben, do you want to challenge that?
No. Too
I'm not
risky.
either.
And then,
You're doing more?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm
Okay.
thinking about going big balls to the wall.
You're
You know,
definitely going balls to the wall here.
I'm trying to make up my losses, you know?
This
You'll-
is not the way to do it.
Hey, you know,
Okay.
it's okay.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I'm looking at this 425 game
What is
next
this?
week. It's a Super Bowl rematch.
Oh my
I'm,
goodness. Okay.
Give me the Birds over the Chiefs.
And finally, he's going Birds to just hate his chief out. Are you done?
I'm done after that.
The odds you win this parlay are so low.
Can I
But
can I
let's go
challenge?
through it. He has Cardinals over
Hello?
Giants. Yep, hey, Ben.
Ben wants to challenge.
Ben, you're challenging?
Can I pick the Chiefs?
Yes, you can.
I mean, thank you for challenging, but you're not winning.
So let's bring it down. Cowboys over Giants. Steelers over who?
Seahawks.
Steelers over Seahawks. Chargers over Raiders. Pats over Dolphins. Broncos over Colts. Bucks over
Texans.
Can you watch
Texans.
the Eli Manning
Birds
one?
over Chiefs. Wow. Ben has Ravens over Browns. Rams over who was I looking at there?
Titans.
Rams over Titans. And Niners over who?
Saints.
Saints. And he has Chiefs over the Birds.
Yep.
I only picked 2. Everybody else did a lot. I'm a little bitch. I
mean-
have Bills and Cards. Bills play the Saints, or who do they play?
Bills play the Jets, and the Saints play, or no, the Cards play the Panthers.
Okay, I like that. I can work with that. We're good. That's everything, folks. Yeah. I don't know what else. That's about it. You guys got anything else? I'm done.
I mean, that's only the NFL.
Oh, dear. Ben, are you here?
Bruh.
Ben?
Can y'all not hear? Oh, that's
No,
great.
good. I don't know if we were talking to you. Were you talking, Ben?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, nothing. We did not hear anything.
I say we gotta talk about poker night.
We gotta talk
You do have to
about
talk.
other sports before poker night. Poker night's not elite.
Talk about it.
We've got college football. College football happened week
Oh
2.
yeah.
I mean, we're just forgetting about the other sports, honestly. But
Well,
AP,
college football's the only other one.
what do you mean by that?
What else is there?
I mean, the AP poll, obviously, whatever we have, the upsets and stuff.
It's college
Um,
football.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot. AP poll, new AP. Not really many changes other than Oregon replacing Georgia at 4. Notre Dame going up to 8. Florida State moving up by 4. They had a great game. Clemson falling down 4 spots. Oklahoma beating Michigan. And what's this? University of Southern Florida is in the AP poll.
Central. Wait, or is it Southern? No, it's Southern, right?
South Florida, yeah. They are number 18. And Michigan is down to 23. Auburn's ranked at 24. Missouri is ranked at 25. Pretty big wins here. As you can probably tell, Florida is not ranked. South Florida beat them, and it was not pretty for Ryan, friend of the pod. And Notre Dame is still top 10 after being 0-1. The only team to be 0-1 and still be ranked in the top 10. It's okay. ODU won against the FCS school. Hooray. Big win.
Bruh,
Big
let me
win.
talk about that.
You can talk about that.
Boy, no, don't.
You got that.
Save that.
You got that.
Stay on the other side.
You got that, kid.
This whole time I thought you were an ODU fan.
You got that kid.
And then you came out here sneak dissing ODU. I was at the game. I was showing the view. Lil Bro said, playing an FCS school, by the way. Bro acting like Oregon doesn't play 5 fake teams a year.
Was I muted?
Yeah, you've been
Yes.
muted.
Fuck.
Quit muting.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I was talking about how, yeah, Ben went to the game. If you went there, you obviously saw him. He was in the box.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they showed the camera on him a couple times.
Yep. They actually did
Yeah, no,
post me
don't
on their
sneak this.
Instagram.
Don't sneak this ODU. That's hating. Oh, that's cold on my bed. Ben, you can keep going.
Yeah, I think that was our biggest win against the FCS team in school history or something.
Pretty good.
We won 55-6. Colton just, I mean, of course, everybody did great because, I mean,
You guys
I
won
think we were
55-6.
21-point favorites, and obviously we won by like 50. So,
Who y'all
I
play
mean,
next week?
I think it's another FCS. No, it isn't, but it is. It's Virginia
Metro.
Tech. They're 0-2 though, so
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah,
yeah.
Anything else on
another
ODU?
FCS school though.
And our greatest player in team history, we lost Jason Henderson he medically retired.
See that
Led the
good? Am I
nation
tripping?
in tackles 2 years ago.
And
He was
he like
this
a
upcoming
prospect?
year. He was
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, damn,
he was a mid-round linebacking prospect.
that would have been cool.
Yeah, I think I said on the pod earlier, he would have been automatically our best ODU NFL player of all time.
That's still Rick
But
Lovato.
yep, we're Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who's got Super Bowl rings? Both of them.
Yeah. But yeah, we lost him. He medically retired, which sucks. But yeah, but now we play Tech next week at Tech at Lane Stadium. We're 4 point. I mean, we're 7.5 point dogs.
It's
Not
that
that bad.
low.
Yeah, I
We
know.
suck.
That's how I'm
We're
feeling.
very bad. We suck.
Oh wow.
We suck again.
I
Oh,
mean-
Caleb's doing good. Let's go.
Yeah, Caleb rushing touchdown, first career.
I have him in both leagues. I did not start him neither,
Yep.
but I have him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I love him so much.
And Virginia Tech lost to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, we suck.
It was not pretty. I think it was
First half was pretty.
Yeah, but
It was 10 to 20 in the first half, and then it was 40 to 10 at the end. I mean, 40 to 20 at the end.
44.
We did not score in the second half.
Ooh.
We don't have a running back. Our offensive line sucks. It's just the fact that South Carolina doesn't have a great line either. So I was overhype. But yeah, I mean, we look good in the first half. But one of the most famous things Brent Pry, our coach, is known for, is not making adjustments at halftime, and that still happened because the Vanderbilt coach he's a very good coach.
Yeah.
So
And Diego Pavia is him.
oh yeah, he's pretty good too. They're both good quarterbacks. I mean, they're both good things. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We lost. We suck.
Yeah. It's okay.
We don't beat ODU. No, I'm not gonna say. Let's just say ODU is gonna have a new thing to talk about on every date of every year. Let's keep going.
Oregon played Oklahoma State this weekend, and they absolutely blew them the fuck out. Everyone thought it was probably going to be a close-ish game, and 69-3. Insane. We play Northwestern next week, and should be another belt to ass type of thing. Obviously, then week after that, I think it's Oregon State, And then the big guns against Penn State, the whiteout game. I will be there.
You rooting for Oregon?
I'm announcing it early. I am rooting for Penn State there, so you'll be seeing me in
What?
white. But
How?
what do you mean how? I was
I
forced.
know. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I like
You're an
both.
Oregon fan.
I like both, but I'm an Oregon fan at heart. But I'm rooting for both. I don't care who wins.
I mean, I wrote for ODU, when they're not playing Tech, but
My sister's forcing me to
Definitely wouldn't wear
root
stuff.
for Penn State. And
Thinking of-
I love Penn State too.
oh yeah, I know you like Penn State. Oregon's your team though.
Oregon's my team, but I don't care who wins. I'm just gonna go there for the experience. And yeah, at heart, I'll be okay if Oregon wins or loses. And on the field, I'll be rooting for Penn State, but I'm rooting for both teams to win. So it's a
Okay.
win-win. And I get to enjoy whiteout game, and the tickets are probably like $500, and I got them for like
That's so
300
crazy.
right now.
A lot of
Or at
money.
that. Yeah, the tickets are about 500, but if I am going low, it's like 5 to 600 for that seat, and I will be able to sit pretty close to the field. I actually have a picture of where I will be sitting. So, it's going to be great. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to be right behind the end zone, right behind the field goal post, pretty much. So y'all may see me on TV. They will show me as one of the big ups like Abdul Carter, Micah Parsons,
There you go.
and Saquon Barkley.
I gotta
And,
go
yeah.
watch this game because Caleb started 6 for 6 for 60 yards and a rushing touchdown. He's perfect right now.
Yeah, and straps on the first drive. But
Oh really? For the Bears?
yeah. And that's why I did.
So
I
yeah,
love the
Kenneth,
Bears.
What?
week 1 y'all played Montana State,
Okay.
which is an FCS team,
Not a real team.
Okay.
A lot of teams didn't play any real
and
teams.
you won by less points than ODU did this week.
I
Okay,
think by
but,
a path of logic, does that make ODU better than Oregon?
I mean,
I think so. Oregon, do you have a ranked win this year?
no, not yet.
So the Indiana loss doesn't even mean anything. Whoever you played.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
ODU equal to Oregon.
obviously. So does that mean
Equal.
ODU's better than Texas, right?
Well, I'm just saying.
Texas sucks.
Because Texas,
Arch Manning is bad.
Texas almost or should have lost to San Jose State, or at least been a closer game to San Jose State.
Did they get lucky?
I mean, the first
Arch has
two,
really got to put stuff together.
the first 2 drives for San Jose State should have been field goal touchdown, and it should have been 10-0.
Oh, guys.
All I'm saying is that, as a fan of a number 7 ranked team who played an FCS team,
We're number 4.
you're number 7 when you played them,
We're number 4 though.
and you won by less points than ODU did.
DJ Moore needs 6 more points, folks. Then I beat Megan. I'm
Yippee!
sweating it out. Okay,
I
TV
mean-
timeout. Caleb already has 9. Oh, Caleb, my king. My beautiful, sweet, gay king. I love Caleb Williams. What else we got? Let's do it. Who is Melanie, by the way? You guys want to talk about poker?
I mean, we have
What do you mean,
some
Melanie?
baseball stuff too.
What's baseball news? Ben said there was none. I thought there was no baseball news.
I mean, there's always none until the pod, because there's
Okay.
always
What
none.
is it? Go fast.
MLB playoffs are closing in, and 12 or the real or not contenders, why each 2025 MLB contender can or cannot win at all. The Brewers are the favorites. Real or not, the Brewers don't hit enough home runs to win the World
Are you
Series.
reading an article?
I'm reading it quick. Goddamn.
No, you're not reading an article.
Well,
You have to prepare. We're not reading an article live on
this
pod.
literally-
So
No,
something.
I've had this prepared. This entire
What?
episode.
Then break into it because again, one of the I know you're trying to be a sports journalist, and I like it too. You should never say like in your show or article something that they can just look up. So like, come into it with like a pre-done take. Am I crazy here?
You're not. I mean, I respect it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Eth, you should like you can obviously use sources, but make your own write up instead of just reading off someone else's article.
Okay. Boo hoo.
Here, give a take about like one or two of the
Because
teams.
you could see how both of us could tell off rip that you're just reading from an article
I mean, yeah.
rather than if you
I
had
mean, yeah.
had a write up.
I mean, yeah. I'm not. I mean, I prepared this while we were potting, or before we were potting, like just a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna go over the teams that they have listed on this article, and I will give my take on this off the dome because obviously I know some ball, but kind of like this article says, I agree that the Brewers can't hit enough home runs, obviously, but usually they go on these hot streaks of just really good winning streaks, and they just can't do it in the playoffs. As y'all know, last year they were number one in the division, and then they ended up getting swept by the Padres, which was a wild card team. And I think the year before that, they were really great. Got lost in the first game or first series of the playoffs. And then this year is probably going to be the exact same thing. The Dodgers, are they real or not? Obviously, I gotta fight for them. I got bias towards them, but I think they are scary. They're a scary team right now. Yamamoto. I think our starting pitching is great. Our bullpen has always been a problem past like 5 years. I could say last year, our World Series year, I say our bullpen has been awful, really. Hitting wise, we've been really slow. Shohei Ohtani's been slow. Mookie Betts has been okay, but it's just Max Muncy's coming back from injury. Will Smith is questionable, obviously, day to day probably, but hopefully the injuries to our pitching doesn't affect us that bad, but it's probably going to once again because past 5 years we've been dealing with pitching injuries, and last year was in the playoffs we didn't really deal with that injury bug to our pitching. But hopefully Tanner Scott, Kirby Yates, and Blake Trinan will do good, and especially with the no-hitter that Yamamoto did throw against the Baltimore Orioles Saturday night. We did lose that game with 2 outs remaining, so it sucks. I'd say that they're always going to be real and whatnot because they're the Dodgers. They can turn up in the playoffs no matter what. The Philadelphia Phillies, I'm going to just go over the big main.
Trey Turner died.
Yeah, I'm going to go over the big four. So the Brewers, Dodgers, Phillies, and Tigers. I'm not going to go over every single team because they have, I think, 12-ish or so. But the Phillies, are they real or not? I would say yes. 100% guaranteed. Even with Trey Turner's injury to his hamstring and Alec Boehm's left shoulder inflammation, both are on the IL right now, but they should be back for the playoffs. I think they're just shutting them down so they don't risk them further injuring themselves. Zach Wheeler, rest in peace, Zach Wheeler. He won't be back for this season. And Jose Alvarado, ineligible for the postseason for the PED suspension he's had earlier. And just like the Dodgers, the bullpen is the complete opposite for the Phillies. The Phillies have one of the best bullpen pitching staff in the league. It's just insane, especially after acquiring John Duran. Just going to be an absolute insane team to face in the playoffs. I think the Phillies will definitely make a push for the World Series, and I could see them winning it. Kyle Schwarber's having an insane year, and
MVP level.
oh yeah, he could win MVP if Shohei Ohtani wasn't in the National League.
Yeah, I know. MVP
But-
level.
Yeah, he's definitely a close second. If only Kyle Schwarber can learn how to pitch, but it's okay. Obviously, Bryce Harper's him in the playoffs. He's gonna lock in, and
Like
the
Jimmy
pitch-
Butler.
Oh yeah, and the pitching for the Phillies is obviously great. I like their bullpen, and I think they have a good shot at winning the World Series this year. But let's go to my World Series favorite here. As y'all know, the Brewers are the current World Series favorites, but they're not winning the World Series. The
My
Detroit-
favorites are the Dodgers, personally.
I respect that, but
What about you?
for me, it is the Detroit Tigers. I like them so much this year. Obviously, the Dodgers, I have bias towards them. They're going to win the World Series no matter what. But before the season started, I had the Dodgers and the Royals in the World Series. I had the Dodgers going back to back. I'm going to pull that up while I'm talking about the Detroit Tigers. Tariq Skubal, the best pitcher, the second best pitcher in baseball. Absolute domination from him. Cy Young level. He is the Cy Young this year for American League. One of the best pitching, you'll see out of a lefty, and the fact that they're gonna be great. They're just gonna make the world. They're gonna make the World Series. I don't see another team that will beat them. Obviously, their number 2 starters, Casey Mize, Charlie Morton, Jack Flaherty. But I see this article I'm reading says they have no number 2 starter. Jack Flaherty is a viable number 2 option. Casey Mize is an okay option. Charlie Morton, good option. He's old, but he can get the job done. I know for sure that the playoffs will be a lot different with them, but it's okay there. And I think that Tariq Skubal will carry the Tigers at
The first
least
quarter.
insane amount. I think that Tariq Skubal will carry the Tigers a lot this postseason. And you can't really rely on starting pitchers. But I like the Tigers as an offense. Obviously, last year they popped off. I think they will lock in there. I see them as a World Series favorite in this, but I like the Phillies too. I like the Dodgers. I don't like the Brewers. They just don't do it for me in the playoffs, at all. At any point, or at no point, do I see the Brewers winning the World Series.
Right.
You can count that off your or check that off your list of teams to not root for in this playoffs. I'd say teams to look for in the NLCS and ALCS is the Dodgers, the Phillies. I think those are my 2 NLCS predictions. Just like 2 years ago when I predicted Dodgers, Phillies, and we put a bunch of money on it, and then that didn't happen, and then we went to Philly anyways and went to the game.
So cool. That was awesome.
Greatest moment of all time.
That might have been the greatest. That's might be it's the greatest sporting event I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Same.
I think
I've been to a bunch of Tech games.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the energy the entire time. Was
Yeah, I've been to so many ODU games and still.
yeah, I know. Same intro. I love Crazy Train.
Yep. I played in very intense games, and I feel like I've
Energy was crazy.
oh yeah, I feel like the energy at like with me and my road to the Senior League World Series in 2023 as well. Crazy that it was in the same year.
Mhm.
Was it? Yeah, we went in 23, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what happened.
it's
Because
crazy
we lost
that
to the Diamondbacks that year.
Astros.
Oh
yeah,
no. Yeah, you're right. Diamondbacks was 4.
it was in 2022. It's crazy that
Yeah,
we
it's
went.
22. We're up here. It's fine.
It's crazy that I missed Kendrick Lamar concert, but then we went to Philly a few months later. It's
Is
crazy.
that how that went?
Yeah. I missed
I don't know which one
I
came first.
missed
I got no time on my head.
I missed Kendrick Lamar in DC
Oklahoma.
for Senior League World Series. I think that was probably my top that's in my top 3, and that's not 2 or 3 moments of my life. I think no, it's definitely number 2. My number 1's probably, you know, playing baseball just in general. Like probably biggest game of my life. Championship game in All-Stars. It's a district tournament. Um we're coming in there. It's juniors it's a junior league. We're not supposed to be good. I come in there to pitch cuz it's a heated game, you know. We're playing Plaza or no. Who are we playing? Yeah, we're playing Plaza, who is hosting the tournament. So we're out in their home field. Game 1 of that tournament, there was a fight after the game. Insane stuff. And then they play Central Accomack, who was technically the last team to go and stuff to the Senior League World Series back then. But we were expecting them to dominate, and I actually think this is the senior tournament, but we're the younger group, so obviously we're not expected to win. I'm pitching in that game, a championship game against Plaza. I absolutely dominate. Absolutely shove. Best game of my life. I gave up a one hitter in a heated matchup, obviously. And it was just a great experience of all time. Definitely up there. And yeah. A little story time about me. But for the American League Championship Series, I see the Tigers, and I don't know who else I see in the other one, but I see the Tigers making it out. Who's in the
So do the
wild card?
Braves have any chance to win or to make some playoffs?
They have a chance, but like I don't think they will. I mean the season does end on the 30th. So there's a shot, but it's not going to be pretty if the road is not easy. There's only 2 teams eliminated, and it's the White Sox and the Rockies. And I low-key see maybe the Mariners being like a underdog story. Either them, or I'll stick with my prediction and say the Royals may make it. They're not in the wild card yet. Current teams in the wild card are the Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Mariners. I actually see the Red Sox making the college or the ALCS. The Red Sox have been absolutely dominating recently, and I think their hitting is just great. Sucks that they lost Roman Anthony, but you know it is what it is, and I think that's it from me.
Bird?
We'll check back in next week with
Y'all want to talk about poker?
when
Yeah.
when playoffs will get tighter. But yeah, poker.
Um.
I wasn't there.
So
I
yeah,
got nothing.
Andrew
Let's see.
decided not to come when
my
Gwen hosted poker night at her house
Decided
for the
not to
first
come.
time ever.
It's just crazy. It's okay.
And yeah, it was me, Kenneth, Jaden, Gwen, Van, and Katie. So it was the six of us, and $30 buy-in. The big loser on the night was Chris. He lost $50. Gwen also lost all her money and bought back in for 20, so she was also $50 in the hole. But she ended up getting most of it back. She only lost about $7. Um, yeah, yeah, I did that for
That's your
lunch.
dad?
Yep.
Yeah.
Legend.
Van was
Legendary.
also in a hole. He put in 50, and no, I think he put in 60. I'm not sure, but
But he ended up breaking even.
did he? Oh,
Yes.
well, it is what it is. He ended up buying back in and then leaving.
But yeah, Kenneth ended up winning
I did win.
$30.
I did win $30. Well,
I don't know
technically,
how much Jaden ended up with.
I mean, Jaden ended up with like 100, but he also bought in twice. So
Yes, he did. Andrew, he bought back in when he already had like $20 in chips because he just wanted to bully us.
yeah,
Shitter.
and
He is a
then
shitter.
he ended up winning money. Obviously, I ended up having a bunch of like chips. I set aside $30, and I just played like the rest of the night with whatever I had, so I knew I had a profit. And then late in the night, Jaden throws in like $15-$20, and I'm like, I have a good hand. And then I just fucking say fuck it, and I win the hand. And I ended up having a bunch of $5 chips and just insane stuff.
There you go.
Early on in the night, I had pocket twos, and obviously I'm playing pocket twos. Like who wouldn't
I
play
played pocket twos.
Yeah, who wouldn't play pocket twos in a house game? And then I get two on the flop.
No, it was like
I get a two on the flop.
no, it was $5 to call, and all he had was pocket twos. He's like, "Should I do it for the memes?" I was like, "Sure." And he called, and then on the turn was a two, so he had trip twos, and
He's
he ended up winning
crazy.
the hand with trip twos.
I had quad
That's
twos.
crazy.
No, you had quad fours
No, I had quad twos. There was no
or
quad
fours.
fours. There was no quad fours.
You had
There
quad
was
fours.
0 quad fours.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't. You had pocket fours, and I said that I had a similar hand.
No, you said you had the same hand. You also had.
I said I had a similar hand and one with quads. Because I had
You're like, I had that same hand, and I had quads.
Yeah, I bet.
And you told Jane
Yeah,
what I had.
Yeah, I bet the same exact hand, but not the exact like number.
No, you had quads.
What?
You had quad fours.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I may have not been locked in, but I was locked in like that. I may not have good memory, but I know I had quad twos. Swear on my life.
Well, we'll just have to check the meta glasses.
He wasn't.
Did he record the entire night?
He wasn't recording the entire night.
No.
He recorded late, but I can assure you there was a two on the flop, and then on the turn it was a two as well, and I was like, holy shit, I have quads. So I run up the pot and win a big pot. It was a decently sized pot, but it was a big win of the night. Quad twos, absolutely legendary. On pocket twos, and then I ended up going on a hot streak as well. My mom ended up texting me, "Am I good?" And I'm like, Yeah, I'm up a lot, or I'm winning, and yeah, it was a great night for me, at least.
So yeah, Megan was supposed to show up, and it was like 11 p.m. She was like, "Are you all almost done?" And we're like, "No, the night's still young." And she was like, "I'm still at the bar, so I'm not coming." So,
Huh.
and I worked at 7 a.m. the next morning, so I was like, I'll leave at like midnight. And then Jaden, we would play a hand, and when we're like on the turn or on the river, Jaden would
He doesn't
deal
even
out
deal.
the next hand so that it was
Stupid.
right there. And yeah, so I ended up playing till 1 a.m. And so I got like 5 hours of sleep. But then Kenneth and Gwen and Jaden played until 3:30 a.m.
I will actually tell y'all about that.
Jay Moore, 30-yard catch.
I will
DJ
actually
Moore.
talk about
I'm sweating
that
out 3 more points, and then I win.
because
Then I win every league.
because what is it? Um so after I said I was going to leave at 12, and then we ended up playing till 1, and then when Ben was leaving, I was going to leave as well. I obviously am on a hot streak.
You just texted that? He's on the call. Ben,
I don't know.
Kenneth, are you going to poker tomorrow?
Maybe.
You could just ask him. I thought that was really
I
funny. You
mean,
keep going
probably.
on your story. I just thought
But
that was hilarious that he just texted.
yeah, and then 1 o'clock rolls by, Ben's leaving. I'm like, I'm done. But obviously, I'm on a hot streak, and I was on a hot streak for the rest of the night, and it's just like crazy because I said I was done at 12 no matter what, and it just kept going, and then I said I was done, and I just kept going, and then Gwen said she was done, and I also said I was done, and then it just kept going until like 3:30, and I'm like, I got work at 7 in the morning. I ended up getting 1 hour of sleep going into first week of NFL Sunday, and I stay up all day because I don't take naps. Who takes naps? Like, not me. I ended up going to sleep at halftime of the Bills Ravens game because I was like, I'm too tired for this. I was gonna go to bed early because I have work in the morning, and I also have work at 7 a.m. in the morning tonight, which is gonna be great. And then I also work at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, so I'm cutting myself off at 12 o'clock no matter what. I'm gonna cut myself off at 11 o'clock actually because
For
I'm
tonight?
not tomorrow night
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm not going to do that again. Obviously I was set up by Ben, but and then I set up you today, but he didn't work, and then Jaden set you up today, I guess, a little bit.
Ooh, Jaden sliced?
Yeah, and then
Oh, hell yeah. Jaden is so good.
and then you're pretty much set up in there. And then you set me up, and then I don't have to work on Wednesday. And I set
No, that's not how that works. You set me up.
exactly. I basically.
What?
What do you mean?
He said you don't
You said
have
you
to
don't have
work
to
on
work.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I won't work on Wednesday. I'll just show up and slice a little bit, slice some oven roasted, and then dip.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
confused.
it's gonna be what I did on Sunday. I just sliced a good amount of cheese, some turkey, like a baked ham. I just set up. But I do think some of my turkey's gonna go out on Thursday. So yeah. So
You don't think it'll last?
no,
I mean, you think it will last?
it'll last. I mean,
What will?
Ben, some of your turkey was lasting today. It's been dead. Yesterday it was astronomically dead. Today it was also dead, and then tomorrow is probably going to be the exact same. And then Wednesday it's going to rain, so it's going to be even more dead. And then we'll go into the weekend and do our thing.
It'll be a good weekend. We're going to play poker
Yeah.
that's good. I haven't played poker in a little bit.
Yeah. I'm a
So Andrew, since you like to sleep min instead of
Excuse me?
instead of sleep maxing, you like to sleep minimize.
Thought you said I like to
Um,
sleep men.
oh
well, that
That's what
too,
I
but
heard.
that's not what we're talking about right now.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Um,
Yeah.
would you have, if it was 5 a.m. and you're about to go to sleep because you slice at 7 in the morning, would you
No,
have
I'm
just
not
gotten
falling
to work
asleep.
early and then
Oh, I thought
go
you were asking
go
me if
home to
I
sleep?
was staying up all
Because you
night.
know how Jaden like went to slice at like 3 a.m. on 4th of July because he wanted to go to
Yeah,
the
he's
beach.
crazy.
Do you think you would have went to work an hour early, slice, went home, and taken a nice nap instead of sleeping an hour,
I don't
or
know.
you just stayed up an extra hour then went to work on time?
Usually if I'm already awake that long, I pull an all-nighter. But yeah, I mean, I'd want to go in early, like super early and slice.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I didn't show up late. I mean, I actually showed up at a normal time, like 6:45, 6:50. So I still showed up early. I still woke up. I don't think I slept actually. I don't. I just like kind of shut my eyes and it was just chill. It was a light sleep. It was basically a nap. And then I woke up and then stayed up all day to watch football.
Yep.
And then fell
Also, I don't know
asleep
if
at
is this a
halftime.
hot take. Me and Ben kind of mentioned this. I think NFL clears college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You agree? I was wondering.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people disagree. I'm so much more excited. I'm
I
so
wonder
much
what
more excited to
Ryan would
sit
say
down.
because he likes both, but he
He's
loves.
probably he doesn't even he doesn't really care about the Browns as much, or they've sucked for so long. He actually has expectations for Florida, but he probably doesn't like either right now.
Yeah. Especially
he,
with their
after oh yeah,
next 5
Florida and
weeks.
Browns, how they both lost, both suck,
Yeah, it's okay.
both
It's
both are
okay.
like the worst losses ever.
Yeah, that's
Because one
why.
guy is a big dumb idiot, and then yours is the kicker.
Yeah, and that's why I just pick a bandwagon to root for, and usually change with it because it's a definition of a bandwagon.
Hey,
He's
my headset died.
to the phone. Oh, the controller.
Yep. Okay. We got anything else?
Ben, you're muted. Y'all gotta
He's
stop.
been muted.
Y'all gotta stop muting.
Yeah, I know. I'm
He knows.
eating chips.
Eh.
Yeah, I thought he was muted. Yeah. I
Hey.
think. I mean, that was it wasn't a bad pod. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we had I had to make a call to the Discord CEO, of course.
Tell
I
him
was
to put
like,
it
dude,
back
what's
on.
going on? We use your platform. The number one sports podcast in the world uses your platform.
Exactly.
You can't just do that. But
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they were I mean, obviously the servers crashed because we were recording a pod, super early, so we could get it out to y'all early. So yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, we were pretty locked in this today, but obviously the servers crashed. We caused the servers to crash.
I don't have anything else. Go Birds. The Sixers are bringing back their jerseys. That's cool. But yep. Y'all got anything else?
I don't know, Ben.
um I I guess we should, it's a touchy subject, but
Ooh.
you see stuff about Nas Reed's sister.
Ooh. No, I
No.
did not.
You didn't, Andrew?
I haven't been on Twitter today that much.
I haven't seen a
Um
thing.
Nas Reed's sister was murdered by her boyfriend today.
Oh.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Some
What the
crazy
fuck?
shit.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he say
Yeah.
anything or was it just known about?
No, I saw that Cat tweeted out. He's like, prayers up, I can't imagine.
Oh man, that sucks. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy boyfriend.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jesus. Oh, that's the best ending to a pod we could have.
Yep. If y'all want to say anything, I'm going to look up real quick if there's any more.
I don't know if there's anything to say. It just sucks.
Yeah.
That's atrocious.
We can give a quick moment of silence.
Well, no. Usually our moment of silences are just
I mean,
90% of the time.
But
So,
this
like,
one,
I almost like simulate moment of a silences with a joke. But I don't know. I just say, is the dude caught or dead? Ben?
Well, I don't know if I don't think he's dead. Man charged with murder.
But
And it
he's caught?
says, yes.
Okay.
Well, that's good then.
Hope Switja.
She was 28 years old, multiple gunshot wounds.
Yeah. Hope he takes a trip to the town square.
Yep.
Nothing else to say.
Yep.
Hopefully. And he's laughing.
I was gonna say, hopefully he dates Christy next.
Christy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay. Well,
I'm joking.
crazy.
I'm joking, guys.
That's just some
Just,
crazy.
just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, it's not like I don't know about that.
Crazy.
To lighten the mood, Ben, what chips are you eating?
Fritos.
Fritos?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I love me some Fritos. Are they like the scoops or the normal?
No, they're the regular.
Hell yeah, that's the one. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. You're the man. You're the man. I'm quoting Liz there. You're the man. Hey, I'm gonna need muscles. Love that. Anything else we got? Anything else?
No.
I ain't got nothing. I mean, I played Hollow Knight for the first time. I didn't really get much into it. I didn't get that far into it before y'all.
Try not to look up a tutorial.
A tutorial? I mean,
Some people do that.
I was going to, but then I'm like,
You are.
No, I didn't. Let me finish my story. I was going to, and then I decided not to, because that's the right thing to do. And I'm playing it blind. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. I feel like I should swap to controller on it, because, you know, the controls are a little bit weird on keyboard and mouse, and I don't know what keybinds to use because I don't know what any of the buttons do.
Just make sure to get lost in the wacky world and read all the text bubbles.
I am trying to, yeah. I'm definitely gonna reread what I just skipped over before I joined the Discord, because I know the map. I got my map. I got a map of.
A lot of people look up where to go in the map.
What?
A lot of people look up where to go in the map.
Yeah, is that like a good thing? I'm assuming.
No, I'm saying just thug it out. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm low key just seeing what's cool where I'm at, and I'm like, I'll just go this way. And then I died, and then I got reset back to before the cave, because I definitely I went up and to the left at the beginning instead of directly to the right, so I definitely went a different way than most people, because, you know, I'm a curious little guy. I'm a curious little fella. So I'm like in a wasted town or whatever. I wasn't super locked in. I don't know the names of everything because I played for like 30 minutes. But yeah.
I'm replaying.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I love that game.
I'm excited to play it more, and I can't wait to play Silksong, because I know the quality is going to be a lot better.
It's the same. It's not that crazy.
It's okay. We're doing it.
Any thoughts on the Bears game?
Caleb looks good.
Yeah.
Is Ben Johnson him?
Yeah.
They're both him. I thought Caleb was good last year anyway. I think the combination Like he's pretty good. And I
He's
looked like JJ doesn't look great. They're literally not letting him do anything. Which I guess that makes sense.
If you have Justin Jefferson on your fantasy team, you are probably winning your week or you're probably going to win your week because Justin Jefferson has gotten half of the targets.
That's 2.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Is it 2?
He's gotten half of them, which equates to 2 targets.
It does equal to 2. I'm just going based off of what I'm seeing on the tweets. It's okay.
No,
Oh,
they're literally clickbaiting you. He's at 2. He's 1 for 2 for 4 yards. Like
Was
I
it
said,
from Dobbs?
you're not even using JJ McCarthy. They're trying to keep him completely insulated. That's what I was saying by that's what I mean by that. Because literally he has thrown the ball 4 times.
Yeah.
They're not letting him do anything, which I guess is fine.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yes, we are.
I'm
done.
Williams is obviously good, and yeah, I'm out. I think we're done. I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Have a good day. Stay hot. Get out of here.
No. Okay. Well, that's it. Stay tasty, everybody.
What?
Stay tasty, everybody.